Damn.
What if they announce Mario RPG?
Well, look who crawled out of his fucking crevice.
Or
General Laura Michael.
What
Ew, I agree.
What if there was a remake of Paper Mario Thousand Year Door?
I would actually shit myself.
They wouldn't do it. They wouldn't do it. They hate Paper Mario.
They wouldn't do it, but I would shit myself if they did.
What
are they doing?
What if they announced Pikmin 18?
What if they announced the Doing Your Mom video game?
Featuring
your mom.
They're gonna announce a Pokemon Direct.
Yeah, they will.
They're gonna.
I think they're going to announce the Zelda Direct.
Probably that as well. It's like 3 different Nintendo characters anniversaries.
Do they really need a
this
Direct
week.
for Zelda?
What?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
If they're announcing more than one thing for it, yeah.
Zelda's like their high. Zelda is literally like if Mario is their.
Hi, chat. Sorry I'm a little late. I was setting up the VR headset. Was having some troubles there, but hope everyone's doing great. Feels like I haven't streamed in forever. Huge apologies for that. Just kind of been super all over the place, motivation-wise. Let's enjoy ourselves, though. Hope everyone's good.
Carpuno.
Dude, we have like 3 minutes.
I'd love to get Ocarina, Majora's Mask, or Wind Waker. That's what we were trying to say during the podcast. I think the
spoilers.
I think the three games that we would get if they did a 35th anniversary collection would probably be Ocarina.
Oh, it's starting.
Something else.
Oh,
and then
no, it isn't. You fucking anal.
Gotcha.
You're really
anal. I think. What's that fucking Zelda 3DS game with low rule?
They never made a Zelda 3DS.
Shut up, bro. A Link Between Worlds.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, something like that.
I would like to see that in a 3D. Like, what's it called?
They're not going to make a 3D Zelda.
I'm predicting Freddy Fazbear me costume.
That would genuinely be so funny.
They're gonna add it. There's no way he's gonna get smashed. There's gotta be a new costume.
I look at my Discord and I fucking see someone put a picture of, like, you know, the shaky fucking reveals, except it's fucking Joe Biden. he's in, boy.
I just saw someone in the fucking Nintendo YouTube chat just say Tubbo and nothing else.
Tubbo!
Tubbo! Tommy, come on, Tommy. We're gonna have to do Presidents of November, Tommy.
That's Joe Biden!
Oh wait, guys, shit.
What's up?
The direct is in an hour. We missed the time, dude. We fucking
what?
No,
alright, I'll end my stream. I'll end my stream real quick.
People, shut up.
Chat, if you're not already in my Discord, consider. Oh my god! If you're not already in my Discord, consider joining.
Dude, did you really just say that?
Poke sounded like the fucking mariachi bands.
Why did we invite this guy again? I have no idea.
That reminds me that just reminds me of the fucking comment. That reminds me of the fucking comment the other day on, like, I think the podcast where it was like, Luna looks like Poke's long lost brother or cousin or something, and I'm just like,
literally just
yeah.
But you know, it is true though. No, it's true though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's accurate.
You sure about that one?
Well, yeah, I mean.
Oh, it's starting.
You look like
it literally isn't. Stop being the fucking keeper, bro.
It's not my fault. You keep falling for it, bro.
You think you're so fucking tough?
No, I think I'm horny though.
You talk a lot.
Horny.
Big game.
Who drinking?
Me. Is me.
Oh,
it's starting. Oh.
It's legitimately started.
COVID! Oh! Thank you, Southern Jet, for the 10 months. Nintendo time, you are right.
You're hiring me.
Oh!
Dude.
Wait, this is for Nintendo? Why are we watching?
Poke.
Yeah, refresh it like Ace.
Pause your shit for a second. It's not that difficult.
That's gonna make it worse. Just refresh.
Are they?
We
what is this?
did that exact thing last time. I don't understand.
Oh, Xenoblade.
Cool.
Alright, yeah.
Okay.
Whatever.
I fucking knew this was gonna happen, dude.
I'm gonna assume this is like...
You guys are just gonna not shut up.
What?
You just spoiled it. for no reason.
Bro, it's not like you fucking care.
couldn't just fucking pause it, bro. You really
You don't
couldn't
even
just
know
pause
what Xenoblade is.
it? You really couldn't just pause it.
Oh, damn.
I'm talking about my stream here, dipshite. I don't give
What are
a
you
shit. what they
watching it
might.
on?
YouTube.
You fucking sure, bro? Change the
Am I
quality.
fucking sure that I'm watching on YouTube? Gee, I don't know.
Change the quality.
I couldn't find it anywhere.
Damn.
What are they even talking about on this? Thank you, Issa, for the 13 months sending this for my phone in the middle of the blackout. Jesus Christ, good luck.
It was as if she vanished.
Hope it gets sorted out soon.
Of all rest,
Who gives a shit?
without a trace.
What's wrong with that guy's nose?
Where
Anime.
have you gone? I'll find you.
Why is he
whatever
British?
It takes.
Is that Tommy in it? The man bag.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
This is where you were. Pyra!
Okay.
Rex.
Alright.
I couldn't tell you
Oh, it's a sexy one.
because
Wait.
I got an invitation to join.
Smash! I jokingly said that. God fucking damn it!
I knew it, dude.
I'm gonna be the
way
Debbie
the
Downer.
way the
I
shot
really
was
don't
framed.
care.
She literally
Yeah.
just got at it because she's got fat titties. That's the only reason. Oh my god.
Don't care.
Twitter's up
know
in
what this is,
flames.
though?
Starfighter!
You know what this means, though? If they start it with a smash thing, they might end it with a smash thing.
Lord knows.
They might. They might.
God, this is as snoozer as it fucking gets. Oh my god.
This after Sephiroth, dude? Nah. L. That's an L.
I agree. This game is dog shit.
Sakurai's smoking something. I don't know what it is.
No, he's not smoking anything. He's just horny, dude.
And then they're gonna get fucking Mithra, yeah. She's gonna be like either an alt or a fucking skin.
What's a Mithra?
Blonde.
Link's about to fucking die.
Yeah, of course.
Oh shit!
I don't give a shit about this blonde person.
Is this
Right, it is
Genshin
Mithra.
Impact?
Wait, they added two people, two of the same. Bro, what?
No, it's an Echo,
It's an
dumbass.
echo.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Resident sleeper.
Jasmine just tweets sword fight on LOL. My timeline right now, dude.
God.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm not usually a bitter bitch about Smash reveals, but Jesus Christ, this is...
I don't give a shit.
Oh, this is as snoozer as it gets.
I don't care. It's whatever.
Yeah, I don't play this game anyways.
I'm not mad about it. I mean, I'm not gonna be mad about it. I mean,
It's just boring, man.
I just
boring
don't,
as
yeah.
fuck.
I just don't think
Stop-
it's an
stop
interesting pick
consuming.
whatsoever. Stage looks cool. I'll give him that. Aside from that, don't really care.
Everyone go like my tweet right now.
Soy Boy's mad that it ain't Gino. Fuck no. People are mad because this shit is a fucking snoozer ass pick.
She just has fat tits, that's it. I don't understand, should I care?
Sure did.
There's a lot of characters out there with fatter ones, I'm just saying.
Happy for the Xenoblade fans, though.
I'm not, I don't give a shit, because they're all losers anyways.
Dude, Jesus Christ.
This is the one good thing to happen to them all year.
You like don't even play Smash, but you get
I
more
don't.
tilted about it than
more
anyone.
anyone.
I'm very serious right now.
They should have added Solid Snake. Snake's fucking been. What?
No.
That was from Jasmine as well.
You actually
We should
just
have
got
added
baited,
Steve.
Luna.
Yeah, you got baited as fuck.
5 minutes, an entire 10th of the direct just wasted.
Sheesh.
Hello, everyone.
But I'm the one that's tilted,
It's been a
uh-huh.
while. I'm Shinya Takahashi from
Who's
Nintendo.
that?
People are raging that they
Your
aren't
mama.
Banana D. People are
Last
raging because
year,
it's a snoozer
we
fucking
delivered some news
pick.
through a series
I don't
of
care about
Nintendo
Banana D. I don't care about
presentations.
Banana, Bandana D. I don't care about any of those.
haven't
It's
been
just
able to
fucking
present
Wow, I
Christ.
straight up have not
snoozer.
heard a single thing this guy said. That's crazy.
I'm happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today.
Should have been my name, Jeff. True chat, true.
We appreciate your continued support.
That's Sakurai? Chat, that's just racist.
Wuna, I swear to God, if you fucking
Okay.
read chat one more
What
time.
you just saw was the reveal trailer
Aw,
for the
damn.
newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game, Pyra and Mythra.
Oh, they're still talking about
They
Smash.
originally
Never mind, keep
appeared
reading
in the
chat.
Xenoblade Chronicles series as Rex's 2-in-1 ally. Please look forward.
Chat, who
to
actually
seeing
cares
the
about this
moveset
person?
in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This fighter
Xenoblade
releases in
fans,
March,
presumably.
So we hope you'll stay tuned.
I want to see who in
just a
chat
bit
cares,
longer.
though.
All right, let's continue.
Got like
with our
4
first
people.
batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
I mean, I'm not mad. I don't care. I mean, I didn't play Xeno, but I mean.
Oh, Fall Guys!
Yo.
Just when I thought it couldn't get worse. Oh my God, it's coming to
In
Switch.
Smash?
No.
Oh, guys, it's mad.
Dudes
They're
will play
soy
Fall Guys,
boying
but
even
won't fall
more.
for guys. The song's still a fucking banger.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, this makes sense on Switch.
Stumble toward
Yeah, because only
Michael
fucking little
Quiet.
dumbass kids play this shit.
Nintendo Switch system.
Stupid fucking
Summer
dumbass.
2021.
I mean, I'm happy for him.
Yeah.
I honestly thought this was gonna stay as a fucking.
You have 22
Only on
minutes before the
PlayStation.
solar system
What?
is destroyed.
What?
Venture
What?
into vast reaches of
What do you mean?
That was literally just a fucking threat.
You
Excuse
have
me?
22 minutes. After that, the sun will explode and the solar system will be
What?
annihilated. However,
Is this a fucking
everything will
threat?
reset, allowing
It
you
is.
to continue
Oh,
exploring
no.
while
After this direct, the world will be no more.
At what cost?
That Smash reveal was your last chance at happiness, chat.
They knew what they were doing. They wanted to show humanity true despair or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, hope.
What messages will you discover?
Yeah.
Oh, despair.
Yeah, fingers in his ass.
The only
yeah.
hope is in that bitch's titties. Am I right?
Ugh.
Find out. when the critically acclaimed
Game doesn't look
Outer
bad.
Wilds launches on Nintendo
It's okay.
Switch, Summer 2021.
Bro, there's literally another game called Outer Worlds. You couldn't pick another name? Are you serious, bro?
What is this?
Famicom Detective Club, the Missing
Oh,
Pair,
Danganronpa.
and Famicom Detective Club
Out of
Detective
everything they show.
Two deep cuts from Nintendo history are coming to North
Is
America.
that
for the
Tristan
first
from
time.
Yu-Gi-Oh?
Oh my fucking god.
And modernized for the Nintendo Switch system.
Get. Oh, dude!
Twists and
Genshin!
turns every corner. You'll
Finally.
be on the edge of your seat as you dive
Finally,
into
he's
a
real.
set in Japan.
Genshin Impact
In
fans
one
really
game,
going
you'll
wild right
solve
now.
a complex murder case surrounding a wealthy family in a haunted village while dealing with amnesia.
No offense, why is it low frame rate when it's fucking 2D?
But that's not the only case to crack.
I think I have some
Stylistic
charm.
choice.
What is this?
This ain't Danganronpa.
I'm not in a
Corpse
classroom
Party! They're
alone.
adding it!
In the other game, you'll investigate a supernatural rumor after a mysterious death
Oh,
to free students
not
from a
Corpse
sinister
Party.
nightmare. Interrogate suspects and hunt for clues to piece together these chilling conundrums.
This looks like Trauma Center. It kind of
Can you
does,
figure
yeah.
out who the culprit is
Looks like
before
Among
it's
Us.
too late?
Bum bum!
I love Among Us.
I love Among Us.
I love Among Us.
I love Among Us.
There's a character arc and a half if I've ever seen.
Uncover the
Just
deadly
hating
truth
the
of
jokes they're
Famicom
making
Detective
of
Club.
it.
If you can't beat 'em.
The girl who stands behind.
Might as well make money off it.
That's what. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
My chat's just sus.
The new age of battles begins.
My ass is expanding at an alarming rate, chat. You will all die soon.
What is this?
New Age of Battles, what? Pokemon.
Looks like fucking Avatar.
Uh huh.
I forgot you were here for some reason, Michael.
Yeah, who let you in?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, Fire Emblem!
Balls.
Oda, One Piece!
What? That's Oda.
Akechi, a Persona! What is this, though?
It's a turn-based combat game.
shit.
Watch.
What? Okay, I was about to say, like,
Warriors. I've never played it.
same. I didn't know there was a fucking previous 4.
To the history of the the Sengoku period, as the series now
It looks
shines
cool.
a
I want to see the
spotlight on
gameplay
Wuna
though.
Oda.
Yeah, that's what I want to see.
Oh, it's a fucking. Oh, it's one of these. Gotcha.
Character
It's a hack-
design
Oh, it's a
characters
beat 'em up,
have been
okay.
revamped for
They're
this installment.
they're kind of cool.
Unleash high-octane moves in
games.
electrifying
They're
1 versus 1,000 battles. In
Oh, that
Samurai
looked cool.
Cool
Warriors
art style, though. I
5,
like
slashing
that.
its way onto
Mhm.
Nintendo Switch,
Ooh.
summer
Okay.
2021.
Not bad. Not bad.
Someone just said, "Why is everything Japanese in my chat?" I wonder. It's a good question, man.
20 long years.
Yeah, dude.
He doesn't
looks
know.
cool.
Remastered HD graphics is coming to Nintendo
Wait, this is
Switch.
Square Enix?
Yeah. Legend of Mana.
Damn.
Oh,
I
my.
didn't know
On a
this
journey to
existed.
find the mystical mana tree
I like
seen in a
the
dream.
blend of like the fucking 2D sprites and like
Before
the
discovering
more
the
hand-drawn
world
shit.
map
That's cool.
Yeah.
is empty. During your travels,
Sodom.
you'll acquire special
This
items
is cool
called
as fuck.
artifacts.
I'm gonna
Place them on
slap
the
my
map to bring
titties in about
towns,
2 seconds.
dungeons,
Yeah.
other lands to
1,
Yeah, bro.
2.
It's up to you
Ow.
on when and where to
Send
place
pics.
artifacts, as well as how to
Pics
advance the
immediately,
story.
right now.
This isn't a remake, is it?
Join forces with
Mm.
characters,
I can't
each on
tell.
their own personal quests. Square off against fearsome monsters.
Take a shot every
Or
time an
take a break from
anime-like
adventure
game shows
dressed
up.
at home.
Did you read what you said before you
Yeah,
said
that's
it?
what I thought.
You can
Yeah.
alternate between the new arrangements
Oh man, this
Yeah,
fucking
that's
Japanese
cool.
company.
features have been added, including
This
the
is cool
ability
as
to turn
fuck.
off
It's
enemy encounters,
That's
as
awesome.
well as the new minigame Ring Ring Land.
Whoa.
Legend of
Isn't
Mana will
Genshin
launch
already on the
Nintendo
Switch? Is it?
June
That's
24th.
awesome. That's
No,
super
dude.
fucking
Genshin's
cool.
not on the Switch. There's no way.
What the fuck is this?
Monster Hunter.
Fortnite.
Oh, is it actually?
It probably is Monster Hunter.
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, it is.
Wow, that looked like shit. What quality is this, bro?
This is that 3DS quality, my boy.
That's like actually.
I mean, it is on the Switch. Like, keep that in mind.
Nah. Looks playable enough. I'll give him
This
that.
is your sub neutral milk. Milk. Armadillo. It's just Bratz. What the fuck?
Armadillo. Whoa.
Why is this legit just Dragonville Netflix adaptation? I don't know what half of what you just said
Yeah,
meant.
what? None of it I understood.
Money, 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 money.
It's like the opposite of the fucking Good Burger gif where he's like, I understand some of these words.
Finally beginning.
Eating a burger with no honey mustard.
Oh, I can't take it
That fucking- what's his
anymore.
name? Is that Cloud? Final Fantasy, but like silver
It is
hair.
not.
Yeah, it's him.
Yeah, it's not Cloud from Final Fantasy. Thank you for telling me that, Michael. I really thought that.
Shut the
Yeah, no
fuck
problem.
up.
Shut the fuck up. Fuck off. That guy's voice sounds familiar. Holy shit, that's a big.
Fuck, this actually looks cool. It doesn't.
Have you never seen Monster Hunter before?
I've never looked into it too deeply, no.
It's a cool ass series.
Luna, can you pause it? I'm going to get McDonald's. Fuck off. I am
King
pausing
Kong vs.
shit.
Godzilla, did you see that?
Kong's winning. Fuck Zill Shills.
The rampage. How long do you think it's going to last?
I got my chat mauled, dude. They're so mad. That looks cool as fuck, though. Alright.
Inoa, we should start preparations right away.
My penis is rising.
We're here to offer assistance.
Women?
We must stop the calamity.
Aw, you don't got balls?
Not playing.
All right.
That's neat.
I like the Switch to. Ooh! The Pro Controller one looks nice. The dock looked nice, but the
That was the
fucking
latest trailer
other
for
shit looked
Monster
a little
Hunter
tacky.
Rise from Capcom. How will our heroes fare against these ferocious
Thanks.
monsters? Stay tuned. for
How y'all
the
feeling about
latest
these
installment in the
Show
Monster
the
Reviews
wrapping
so
done
far,
again, that was
chat.
funny.
launching
How y'all
March
feeling?
26th.
I think it's okay so far. Nothing's really gotten my interest too heavily.
Oh, he did the click.
I was gonna say, you guys are being very quiet.
The fairway
Why are you freaking out? Oh, it's Mario.
It's Mario!
Second above both of us.
Yeah.
Do you want me to
your
pause for a
fucking
moment?
thing.
I got you.
I literally told you that in the beginning. You're like, oh, fuck off.
Shut up
the
and
fuck up.
shut up and
Literally
watch.
fucking leave, please.
Shut up and watch.
Swing.
Is this just...
Enjoy golfing with
This is-
familiar
it's just
Mushroom Kingdom
Tiger Woods.
characters
Cool Mario
on
Golf.
courses filled with lush,
It's cool as
natural
fuck.
scenery.
It's a fun ass game.
that
Bowser
dude
golf
sucks.
costume.
Features on the greens, like a shot gauge, to see how your shot will curve due
I don't
to
know
forgot
what
they
the
did
fuck this
Mario Golf.
and a
narrator
scan
is.
that lets
It's
you
funny
examine
too,
a
because
course's terrain.
So Mario isn't
Because-
balling?
These
it's funny as
features
fuck because
can
we were
help you
talking about it
ace
the
your
other day,
shots.
and like we're not the other
In
day, but
addition
whenever
to
they
button
announced this.
controls,
Mhm.
you can
And
also use motion controls
my
by
immediate
holding a Joy-Con
reaction was
controller like a
Mario
golf
Tennis,
club.
but I was like, no, we already have that.
Gently
We're not
swing
gonna
the
get another
controller
Mario
to have your
sports game.
character
I
swing in the
mean,
game.
Mario will
this
never
is-
be
Enjoy
balling.
the sensation
This is
of
this is a
golfing.
pleasant surprise.
The
I'll
fucking
admit.
motion... What the fuck?
On top of all that,
This is
Mario
there are several modes
basketball.
with new elements that truly bring that
What is
heat.
this?
Bowser running is
Luigi's
really
going
funny.
crazy though.
Speed
What? He
golf.
just killed Peach.
Here, it's
Oh my
always your
God.
turn.
Oh, it's just a
Everyone
race
tees
to
off at
the
the same
end.
time, then
It's actually
you
kinda
You know
That's
what? It adds
That's
more
a-
to
that's
it.
a pleasant-
Can't complain.
That's a pleasant
Yeah.
To get
surprise.
closer to
This
the
is
hole
this is a
and
pleasant
keep
idea.
going. Outpace your opponents
Yo,
to
was
come
that
out on
DK
top.
though?
Your golfing skills aren't the only things at play.
Fucking speed
Make
golf?
I
What?
don't-
special shots
I
to
don't
beat the
like the
competition.
idea of
Oh, it's a
Did we
me.
mention story mode? As a
There's
main
a
character,
Holy
Holy shit,
mode?
Pokemon going wild.
And
Oh.
develop
that
your golfing
animation
skills
that
while
they did
interacting
kind
with
of
various
scared me.
Mushroom
The
Kingdom
one where he does the
characters.
flip,
Level up
because
with experience points
I
earned during
think this is in the
This actually looks cool.
Allocate points to different stats.
yeah, but I
allowing
think this is
you
in
to
the
develop
exact
your
same
character
engine as
however
the
you'd like.
Mario
can also
Tennis.
use
one.
Look at
Mario
Wario's
Tennis
fit.
was not
Oh
good.
my god.
He goes hard. Oh
I
my goodness.
I need I need that fit. The hat, bro. The pants. Oh my goodness.
This
Oh my
scares me that it's in the
after this
exact same engine
presentation.
as the tennis one, and if it is, I have a little bit of
The
fear.
latest game in the Mario Golf
But-
series
Wario
adds
dripping.
new gameplay for multiplayer modes, as well as the familiar golf gameplay with
I mean,
easy-to-learn
it looks
controls.
interesting enough. If I'm being honest,
it does.
if I'm being honest, the things that aren't just basic golf look a million times more interesting. And I suppose maybe I'm just not a fucking golf enthusiast.
Animation is what scares the shit out of me, though.
Oh, next one up.
Check out
Bonk.
these games coming to Nintendo Switch.
You have 3 days to live.
Return to the unforgiving
Wait, what?
world
Oh,
of
shit.
Borderlands.
Oh,
Tales
nice.
from
The Walking
Borderlands.
Dead.
Play as the
Wa-
hyper
walking
relaxed
penis
and the
from the
quickly
Joker.
becoming
Oh,
Fiona as you
I'm
set
the
out to
Joker.
recover a mountain of cash.
Bro, this is an old
Set between
game. This is
Borderlands
also
2 and
Telltale.
3, this game includes all 5 episodes, filled with classic
When did this game come
Borderlands
out?
humor.
A long
Gangsters,
ages
time
ago.
ago.
and Vault
Fuck.
Hunters are just a handful of the
Yeah, it's
obstacles
kinda
you'll
random
encounter
that
in
they're
this
just
choice-driven
doing
narrative
this.
adventure. Embark on a wild ride.
Why is
when
that guy
Tales from
dragging
the
him?
Borderlands launches on
Funny.
Kinda
Nintendo
kinky,
Switch,
honestly.
March 24th.
March 24th.
32
okay.
of Capcom's
Oh,
most beloved
shit.
arcade
That's
classics are
cool.
coming
I
to
like
Nintendo
this.
Switch.
So-
Rewind
Yo,
games
where's
from
Heritage
PC
of the
or
Future,
physical,
my
and
boy?
select from a variety of
Oh yeah, that is a
display
Capcom
options to
title.
live that Sweet arcade goodness.
Why don't they?
Get
Actually, no. That's
1943's The
fuck.
Battle
Now
of
that you
Midway
said that,
for
now I
free.
want
Please,
that book.
please,
Game Pass
please,
for the
please.
standalone Ghosts and Goblins
I know what I'm
add-ons
talking
to build
about,
your
dog.
collection.
Ghosts and
Local
Goblins is
co-op
cool.
play is
That's a
also
great
available.
one.
Scratch that
I
nostalgic
wonder if this
itch
is gonna
when
be the good
Capcom
version of
Arcade
Street
Stadium
Fighter.
launches later.
This looks cool.
Come on, Heritage of the
Oh,
Future, bro.
today.
What the fuck is
As
this?
a zombie,
I guess
you
they're.
just
What the
can't
fuck?
get enough of it. In this action game from
That's
Aspire,
funny.
you'll build your zombie horde and take revenge.
What is
Dude,
this?
there's still
turning
half an
humans into
hour
your
left.
undead allies. Replenish your bodily arsenal with sputum head, gut grenades, and more.
What
during
the
your
hell?
grisly mission.
Isn't this an
This city
old
ain't
ass
no match
game?
for
It
a
sure
zombie.
looks like if it is.
Zombie,
If it isn't.
Rebel Without a Pulse eats its way onto Nintendo Switch March 16th.
Is it apparently an OG Xbox game? Interesting.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I feel like I've played this.
Most random shit.
Yo!
Travis!
Assassins. Wait, aliens?
I was gonna say. I was
Oh,
like,
the Onion Baby. I remember
Hold
that.
up. Is this even the right game? Anyway, after annihilating an entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an
Show me
intergalactic
gameplay, show me
superhero
gameplay,
race
show me
tournament
gameplay. That's
to
all I
decide
want.
Earth's fate. As
Gameplay.
they crash into
Oh,
the
let's
assassin
go.
Travis touchdown, you'll need to fight your way to
What the
top
fuck am I
and save
looking at? Why is it so glitchy?
Oh, that's just the
Anyway, not
effects.
so
whole
fast.
aesthetic.
That looks really
To enter each boss
bad.
fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough.
Okay,
to
so
pay
it's
off
still
the
it's still in the vein
Then
of
face off
old
against the
No More
skilled
Heroes shit.
Minecraft.
opponents. Most of them aliens with some crazy tricks
Someone
up
asked,
their
"Is this
sleeve.
Yakuza?" I think so.
Study their tactics carefully to gain the
I
upper
like
hand
this.
in
I like this a lot.
This is cool
With
as
a new
fuck. I
and
like
improved
this like
death
art
glove,
style.
You'll have access to a variety of
I don't like the
deadly skills
effects.
that can be customized and upgraded before each match. The fate of the world is at mistake. So get ready to kick some, whatever aliens have that you can kick. Anyway, it'll all make sense.
He did the Akira drift.
Or, you know, Nintendo Switch, August 22nd.
Fucking August? Oh my
God
god.
damn.
So hold on.
Let's
so there's the
fucking go.
rule. It
Exterminate
said the first half
demons
of it,
in
but it's not the first half. So okay. All right.
Was it?
Annapurna, nice.
So below.
What's this?
Why do they need assassins in heaven? To do someone's dirty work.
Whose voice is that?
Yeah, that sounded familiar as shit.
Matthew
What is
Rose.
this?
It's a Matthew Mercer. Shut up.
Looks like
I like this.
It's like Quake.
Yeah, actually, the
looks
movement
like-
looks like Quake.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
he's
it looks
not
like-
even wrong.
It looks like a Quake.
It's
meets,
funny because this gives me Suda 51 vibes, who is the dude who they just showed. Fucking No More
Wow.
Heroes.
It gives
This
me
looks nice.
Quake meets, what
Oh,
the fuck
women!
Is this element
Whoa,
to it?
sexy!
It gives me Quake meets what's that fucking?
This looks really fucking cool.
God's judgment
What's that?
has nothing to do with it.
What's that fucking game where like it's like all white, the enemies are red?
Show the boobies again.
Super hard.
Super. It gives me
Shit.
Quake meets
I might have to
Super
check
Hot
this one out.
vibes.
This actually looks good as fuck.
Uncover
Aw,
Heaven's
winter.
Glories in Neon White, coming to Nintendo
Why
Switch
are they-
See,
Winter
it's not the
2021.
first half, bro.
But why would they tweet that?
The DC
Breath of the Wi-
superhero girl.
Oh no! Oh
Breath of the
no!
Gay. Ooh!
AKA Batgirl.
Oh my god.
That is the
dude.
ugliest fucking art style I've ever seen.
And back up. This is Supergirl.
I mean,
She's
you say
super
it's
strong
the ugliest
and
art
has
style, but
vision.
if you were a kid
Plus
and you
super
like
breath.
this shit, I mean,
And let's not
it's
forget Wonder
it.
Woman.
This is the
Michael, I'm not a
equivalent of,
child.
Like,
It's my opinion. I said it's
but
ugly,
these-
so I
but
think it's
these are like-
ugly.
this is the equivalent of those like old
But
school
Optimus
like,
Prime.
Nickelodeon games.
I think I just saw Optimus Prime for a second.
I'm
there.
pretty sure this is based off of a show.
It is.
It is
Yeah,
based
it
off
is.
a show.
Oh, the fucking Harley Quinn! Oh
Why is she a
god!
toothpick? What happened?
What was that?
Some shopping downtown with my besties.
I mean, I'm not too angry about this. It just looks like an old kids game, which is fine.
Hey, I got a comment already. Nice.
Finally have selfies in hospital.
Another elegant pick.
Bro, that dude's gotta be put on. He's gotta be put in timeout.
I'm gonna start commenting.
Dark side.
Oh, what the fuck?
Just gotta make
Who
sure
is
no
that?
one figures out our secret identities.
Oh my god, their talking animation just. It's literally fucking Courage explaining shit.
Ah, my tongue.
Use cannons and prepare for battle.
What?
Mushroom.
Yo, Isabel's gonna love this one.
Isabel fucking popping off for that one right there. What the fuck?
Oh, no.
Plants vs. Zombies?
I was gonna say it looks like
Yeah.
Plants vs Zombies. Is
The
it?
zombie. It is.
Damn.
Yeah.
Cool.
Damn, this trailer goes hard though.
Dude, I love Fortnite.
It
Yeah,
did
that's
give me
exactly what I was
Fortnite.
thinking.
It did give me yeah.
Yo, Fortnite.
Dude, this shit going hard, bro.
No, I don't want Fortnite. No. Oh, corn.
Oh, corn, man.
Fucking corn guy.
Oh, corn. Oh, crab.
Mercy main, but you're a sunflower. Straight up, don't even know what that
What
means.
the fuck are plants gonna do against zombies? They can't even move.
Yeah, that's wild, man. Rick and Morty.
What?
There was a Rick and Morty zombie.
Oh.
Who will join you in your adventure?
Oh my god.
Yo!
What? Literally, do you even know what this is?
Save.
Yeah.
Hey!
Next to trying
Miitopia is
3
coming to Nintendo
CHS.
Switch.
Yo!
Cast me characters in
you can
various
make a
roles
me?
across the kingdom.
Oh my god, you can make a me.
James.
Turn your favorite
Oh.
people into your allies, or even make someone the nefarious Dark
This
Lord.
is
Oh, we're
like-
about to make Michael the Dark
And-
Lord.
This is
soy boy.
exactly.
Has
This
been
was
added as a
like
new
one of the
feature in this
best
game.
fucking 3DS
Slam
games.
up your Miis and get them ready for
That's
adventure.
actually
Why do I
quite good.
doubt that?
There's also
It's
a
a
new
fun
Wii
ass
feature.
game. No,
It's just an
Let me go
RPG with
wild your
Miis, really.
creations and make
There's-
them even
Fun-ass
more
game.
fabulous.
Huh.
Miitopia is like
Orochimaru on the right, what the fuck?
So consider spending some quality time with allies to strengthen bonds.
Chat, we're gonna stream
This
the
can
fuck
give you an
out of
advantage
this.
during battle.
Yeah, when it comes out in 2023.
If your relationship's sour, though, things might take a
Ooh.
turn for the worse.
Well, the thing with it is, this looks exactly like the 3DS game,
You
so
can
I
have a horse
imagine
as
it's
an
just
ally?
a port.
That sounds pretty darn good. Care for it. And
I
it'll
can see
lend
this
a hand
coming out
or poof in
August, I would say, but I could
Adventure
even
with
see it
friends
coming
and
out
familiar
in 2
faces
months.
in the lighthearted romp Miitopia, coming to Nintendo.
Nice. I think it's funny.
Pre-orders
I think it's
before
funny that
today
like the
on
villain is
Nintendo
literally a
eShop.
soy boy demon.
It's whoever you make it.
We'll play
Shut
this,
up.
chat. There we go.
Super Mario themed.
Yeah, I already knew
coming
about
to
this.
your island.
Yeah. They announced something
You're
like this
adding
a bit
Mario
ago.
to Smash? What the
Oh,
fuck?
Linguini! Linguini!
Are coming to the Animal Crossing New Horizons.
When do we get this?
Familiar items
Oh,
like the
those
Super
are cute.
Mushroom and the
Oh, that's
question
cute,
block
yeah.
can be ordered in-game as furniture items.
Animal Crossing.
So play some
Hello.
however
Allow
and
us.
wherever you'd like.
Allow us.
Oh, they even have shit. Oh, that's dangerous.
I
Also plays
love
two
this
warp
shit.
Ooh,
Ooh.
a pipe. Where's it going?
To your mom's
Down
house.
Then use them to travel
Oh,
between
that's cool
locations
as
on your
fuck.
island.
They just added instant
why not try
teleportation
recreating
to
the
Animal Crossing.
No, we needed that.
That's kind of cool,
as fuck.
actually, yeah.
A free update for the game launches February 20th.
Yeah.
That's tomorrow!
After download.
I actually looked at the thing and I was like, wait, what?
I fucking I was like, that's gonna
All
get
of
him. That's
them-
gonna fucking
all
get
of
him.
them will
Keep an eye on the official
That's
Animal
cool.
Crossing Twitter account for the latest
cool.
information.
That's neat.
I even fucking got some of my fucking chat with that. Jesus Christ.
You're an asshole.
You continue enjoying life on your island.
Unfortunately, like you guys do it so often now, I just don't believe it anymore.
One day I'm just gonna actually meet it, and you're gonna be so mad.
Will
I'm gonna be
released
late.
as part of the Super Mario Brothers
That's cool.
35th anniversary events.
It's a neat little thing.
Yeah.
A bit longer for their release.
Wait.
Speaking of which, last week we
Mm-hmm.
had the global launch for the Super Mario
was
3D
fun.
World
It was fun
plus
as fuck.
Bowser's Fury game.
Yeah, Bowser's
Hope you
Fury, yeah.
enjoyed that Mario adventure as well.
I didn't.
Next, we have another game to show you.
Mostly because I didn't play it, but you know.
What do we
Another
got?
game? Another Mario game?
Big comes, huge comes. Big cock, but no
This is a
cum.
crazy
What is
Mario
this?
game.
Yeah, this
Fire
is
Emblem.
gritty.
This is Bravely Default?
I think
Nope,
it is.
Fire Emblem.
Half-Life.
Or is this some other shit? What is this?
They look like Bravely
Chat, stop
Default.
saying Undertale.
Holy shit, it's another anime game.
No recourse.
That's crazy.
Is that Finwolf,
Yeah,
huh?
it's Bravely Default. It's,
Crimes today.
This looks cool.
Seize the wages
yeah,
of loyalty.
it's the sequel or whatever the fuck
Raised
it is to
earth and
Bravely
burnt
Default.
corpses.
You and no other must decide how we
Who does this
proceed.
guy look like? He looks like someone.
Looks like fucking, what's his name? From Attack on Titan, what's his name? Fucking, Zeke? Is that his name?
Jesus.
I heard nothing but good things.
I was gonna say,
about
chat, yeah.
Bravely
It
Default.
looks more like Octopath.
see us through this safely.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it kind of reminds me of Octopath.
Or Octopath. That's the game I heard nothing but good things.
Triangle. Oh, it's that not
Yes.
official game, not an or name.
Yeah,
Far
Zeke.
away
Yeah, that's
lies
the one.
continent of Norzilia, comprised of 3 nations and limited deposits of salt and iron. The constant
I just got called a-
dominations over these
I just got called a
precious
weeb because I
resources
compared an anime
eventually
character to
ignited
another
into a
anime
great
character.
conflict known as the
It's like the
Salt
people who are like,
Iron
why are you announcing so many anime-like games? It's like, I fucking wonder why, motherfucker.
threatened to engulf the realm
That's like going to a
once
fucking
again.
Italian restaurant and you're like, oh, dude, why do they fucking have spaghetti and all this fucking ragouli bullshit? What the fuck?
A brave group from
Like,
Glen-
oh, I really wonder why, man.
from the powers that would orchestrate their downfall.
When are they gonna announce Call of Duty?
Stop.
For the Nintendo 3DS.
You're fucking jinxing it. You need to stop.
We're finally getting a Call of Duty, a second
Where's
one.
Fortnite?
Battles take
It's
place
been on
on
fucking dude. I have someone on my Switch friends list who has 270 hours on Fortnite.
The range can be
I know a lot of
This is
Not really
just
a lot.
Fire Emblem.
long-range weapons such as
See, I
bows
was
and
right.
arrows. Thus, your forces
I want to
can
see
use
something. I
terrain
want to see what
and
Call of Duty
other
looks like on
elements
Nintendo.
to gain
Ah,
the
shut
upper
up.
hand.
I want to see what it looks like on the DS.
Oh god, do you really want to?
Yeah, wow, that actually didn't look terrible.
It's fun. It was a fun game.
It's fun. Yeah, I just don't believe that. I'm sorry, Michael.
That's fine. I don't give a shit. It was a fun game. You controlled the camera with the bottom screen.
Really?
Yeah, it was cool as fuck. It really was neat.
Then electrify the area with lightning magic.
You walked forward with fucking like up, down, left,
with
right,
L and R.
or you walked forward with up, down, left, or right, or AW or fucking AB.
Fucking moving forward with the start button.
You shot with left or right.
Throughout the story,
Select goes down and up goes left.
It was a cool fucking game. It was intuitive.
Jesus, dude, this is a long trailer.
Yeah, this is long as fuck.
This is
They don't need to explain this much, if I'm being completely honest.
For the people who love this shit, this was one of the higher selling games on the fucking Switch as far as like not first party titles go, or like the.
But this is the introduction to it, so.
Well, no. I mean like the other games that they've released in this, like fucking Bravely Default and Octopath. For like RPG lovers, this is like.
Use information you've gathered to
Well, as an RPG lover, this is. Like, I don't want to know this much just from the fucking first reveal of it.
Bits drops one. The DS Call of Duty wasn't that fun, just saying. Oh. I had it, I think. I remember playing it, I was like, wow, this sucks.
My mom didn't let me buy the DS Call of Duty because it was rated M. Or whatever.
When is CSGO coming to the Switch? That's a good point, actually.
It won't, dude, it won't.
Yeah, Valve is not doing that.
Project Triangle Strategy, a brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix, will launch.
This is the last 20 minutes.
It's just a full fucking match in this shit.
They announced a game for 2022 in a direct that was meant to be the first half of the year. Yeah, they were fucking capping, dude.
Oh my god.
Anything goes there.
Oh my goodness.
On the table.
That's fucking funny.
That's tomorrow!
The demo's out. Okay, that's cool.
That's why they announced it then, because of the
Actually,
demo.
that's fair, yeah.
Forward to future updates.
Just waiting for them to reveal the heavy update. You're gonna be waiting a while, my boy.
Okay, let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Headlines.
Yes. Headline my balls.
What is this?
Looks like Star Wars, but I can't really tell by the Stormtrooper, honestly.
Nah, that's just a Fortnite reference.
Yo, Mandalorian.
Why does this look like some old ass like Battlefront type shit?
Yeah.
Which would be like, that'd be fucking awesome.
What? Oh, that's it. Okay. Short and to
Is
the
that
point.
all we get?
Short and to the point. I guess so.
I
Okay.
mean, hey, you guys have been bitching
Yeah.
this shit's too long.
Yeah,
true. I don't care about it, so that's fine.
It's a reveal. I'll take it.
It's a nice logo. I
It's
like
my
that.
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah,
Zynga.
I like it too.
Wait a
I like
minute.
that.
They made like the phone apps
Wait.
and shit.
Do I look at you?
What
or
is
the camera?
this?
Wait, what the fuck?
Interviews, take one.
Who was that first guy? Was that?
Play for different reasons.
Korgan loved that. Korgan used many weapons. Triple-bladed war axe, spear of misery, Hades.
This feels like a fucking Raid Shadow
A
Legends
princess
ad.
is supposed to lead her people, not be
It
set
feels
up
like a
as the
fucking like
power waiting
anti-drug
for a
campaign.
hero.
In my line of work,
They're announcing the anti-drug
Why
game.
is CSGO here?
He looks like something from Rainbow Six.
That's what I was saying, but at the same time, I don't know, because Rainbow Six has a very like specific style. I don't think there's a lot of characters that looks like that guy.
Well,
It's not basic like him.
It's a parody of everything. This is Princess Peach. That's World of Warcraft. That's Rainbow.
No, that's CSGO.
I mean, it's
Why is he talking like
different
Fortnite?
So what is this
He's
then?
talking like Fortnite.
Oh, it's
What
Battle
the
Royale,
fuck?
I bet.
Oh my god! Wait, what the fuck?
Whoa.
What is this?
Dodgeball? I want to buy it.
What the fuck is this?
It's probably free.
Oh my god!
Boba
That
Cola.
bitch got flung. Holy shit!
Boba Cola.
Boba Cola.
Bro, I need me a fucking just big sip of that shit. He just turned into a ball.
Some Dr. Bob.
Is he throw? Oh my! What's happening?
Yo, this is crazy, man.
I wonder how the catching works. Did it like time a button press?
I would assume so. That's what it seems
So
like.
she's like supposed to be like a, yeah, which she
Halo?
seems like a Halo clone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Oh,
no
that's
wait!
John Madden football.
John Madden.
John Madden football.
This looks cool. Fuck
Why
it,
does this-
looks like this might be fun.
Like,
it gives me like Fortnite meets Splatoon meets Ninjala meets.
Wait, that guy's voice sounds familiar now that I think
That didn't
about
seem
it.
that bad. That didn't seem
No,
that
it's
fucking
cool.
bad. It seemed
I mean, it's
interesting
fucking
enough. I'll give them
EA
that.
The fight
What the fuck is this?
That's like the
now.
what, Pokemon?
Hang on.
Yeah.
No, it's the art
That's
style.
literally the same style, yeah.
Looks like Pokemon. Yeah.
Fate for me.
From the
Oh, it's
creators of the
Danganronpa.
Danganronpa and
Wait, what? No,
literally.
It's literally Danganronpa.
It's the people buy it. What?
Theme park.
Or the
Known as
people who made it.
Club.
It
Must
does
now
just
survive
look like
this game of
Pokemon.
fate at all
It does. It's literally the same style.
Sorry to scare you.
Is this literally Danganronpa?
I've never seen this.
Is canceled.
What?
The game is suddenly called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's
Thank you,
vanished.
Angel Flowers,
Set off on a
for the 4 months.
captivating
Hello?
journey
What's
across
up? What's
the
happening?
Because of
when
Danganronpa.
side-scrolling action with
Oh,
suspenseful
what the
narrative.
fuck?
Whoa.
As you
This
make your
looks
way back
there.
home to
This
Tokyo,
looks
you'll
weird,
alternate
but in a
between
super
working solo
interesting
and
way.
teaming up with the group to overcome
Chat, I hope everyone's
challenges
doing
and
great, by the way.
monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey?
That's
the
a
battle
long
for
bite.
survival begins.
Yeah, what the
World's
fuck?
End
Just a
Club.
bunch of
Veteran Nintendo
friends.
Switch, May 28th.
Just a bunch of dudes being dudes.
Just a bunch of guys being
cool idea.
don't.
Wield the power
Oh,
of
Hades!
the physical release of Hades.
AIDS? Why would you be excited about that?
The critically acclaimed
Oh,
dungeon
Hades.
crawler and recipient of multiple Game of the Year awards is
Oh,
getting a
a
physical release
physical
on Nintendo
release,
Switch.
okay.
This version comes with a couple of extras.
Who even
That's a
buys
cool,
physical
dude.
media?
That's a really fucking cool
The
box
first is a
cover.
PC download code
I love
for
this
the
game's
Hades
art
original
style.
soundtrack. It's packed with 2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on
Aw,
previous
Darren.
Supergiant titles like Transistor and
Blood
Blast.
pumping music. Yeah, my
The second
penis.
is
You
a
mean?
36-page
Yeah.
full-color character companion
Yeah.
featuring portraits of the game's vibrant cast
Oh,
of
that's cool.
gods, ghosts, and monsters, all by Supergiant's art director Gen Z. And let's not forget the game itself, offering
Gen
dozens
Z,
of hours of
oh,
exhilarating action.
I hate
paired
those
with a
guys.
Compelling story. Escape the underworld again, or for the
They're
first
so
time.
pretentious.
The physical version of Hades on March 19th.
Cool.
That's cool.
3 deadly action games, 1
Gaiden.
masterful collection.
Oh, Ninja.
Ninja
Is it
Gaiden.
Gaiden?
It's Gaiden.
Yeah,
Ninja
I almost did
Gaiden
Gaiden.
Not
Yeah.
Gaiden.
Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2
Nah, it is
Cool,
good.
I'll buy it.
and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge are coming to Nintendo Switch as the
Whenever I look
action-packed
at this, I just
Ninja
think of
Gaiden
Metal Gear
Master
Revengeance.
Wait, when? When's it coming? Oh, I haven't said anything.
You are the legendary ninja.
Bro,
Ryu
his pants are
Hayabusa,
tight
fighting
as
against
shit.
Yeah,
When he
they're like
stood-
gripping and
when-
hugging, gripping and hugging.
When he stood straight for a moment there, like just every crevice.
along with
This game is fucking
Jujutsu
cool again. I
Super
never got the
Takedown
chance to play
enemies.
this, so I'm actually excited about this. This is the one thing I think I'm gonna buy that Nintendo has shown in the past 5
While
years.
unleashing fast and frenzied
Gotta say though, the
It's-
bitrate is not doing this justice. It's
I was gonna
crunching
say,
like a
your quest to
bitch.
fulfill your
Ow,
destiny.
fuck!
Oh, women!
All
I
previous
feel
Whoa,
games
her
have
ass is out,
including
basically.
costumes and game modes are included.
What is that?
Revel in the intensity of Ninja Gaiden in one
What?
dynamic collection.
Bionicle.
Ninja Gaiden
I mean, that's
Master
cool.
Collection slices its way onto
It's
Nintendo's
cool,
Bringing
but
it-
like,
Bringing it all
day before
together.
my birthday. Fuck yeah!
Oh, it's tomorrow.
Shut the fuck up! I'm literally gonna ensure your death.
More battles are coming to Age of Calamity.
what is up with
Age
this?
of Calamity.
You got 10 minutes left.
Do we?
Yeah, this is a shitty direct.
Yeah,
I hate this. I'm gonna kill somebody, I think.
They gotta
Dude,
get
that's
some
good, but just
big ass
sex.
releases like now.
Yeah, big ass honkers, maybe.
Dude, the big shit's
It's an
all
egg!
again.
It's a little egg dude.
Egg baby, egg baby.
I didn't play this game.
Rick and Morty from Rick.
I
or
heard
Rick
it was
Morty,
really
Rick.
good. I just didn't have time to like sit down and fucking want to play it. It just I don't know.
It's
The
cool.
Warrior games always seem like they're a lot of fucking work.
Okay, let's see. There's oh what?
Coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh my god, they're announcing the Nintendo Switch! Holy crap, guys!
Bravely Default 2 is almost
What?
here.
Then what the hell have I been playing my entire
week?
The Nintendo DS,
Use the
baby!
job system to
Oh,
develop
okay.
your characters and master the brave and default commands to emerge victorious in turn-based battles.
Is this Pokemon?
Yeah,
Fans
same
and
difference.
Newcomers to the series can enjoy this brand new story on February 26th. A new trailer for Bravely Default 2 will be revealed following
It's
this
fucking art
presentation.
style.
Yeah, I don't like it.
It's a funny
Nintendo
little
eShop.
art style.
An updated demo is also available.
Seems like the game takes it somewhat seriously. I don't know if the art style fits that.
Ghosts and Goblins
Well, what?
series
Oh, it's
comes
this.
to life. As the
Yeah.
brave knight Arthur, you'll unleash weapons, spells, and skills to battle monsters across challenging stages within the demon realm.
Whoa, that's fucking
Co-op
creepy
play is
looking. I don't
also
like
available
that.
For the first time, help Arthur in his quest with one of 3 supporting characters: Barry for defense, Carrie for transportation, or Archie for
This is
bridges.
cool. I just don't
Ghosts
know
and
if
Goblins
it would,
Resurrection launches February 25th.
hold up
Pre-orders are available
to,
now
the
on
original.
Nintendo eShop.
Jesus
Pre-orders, it
Christ,
comes
that is a
out in
terrifying
like
boss.
8 days.
8 protagonists, 8 captivating journeys.
The hell is
Saga
this?
Frontier has been remastered for
Danganronpa.
Nintendo
Yeah,
Switch.
Saga Frontier.
Travel through a stunning
That's cool.
sci-fi world with any of the protagonists, each with their own stories. With the addition of the playable protagonist Fuse, new gameplay features.
Bro, whose dad was
exhilarating
that?
Battles, and a new scenario for the
Yours.
protagonist Acellus.
Bro, whose
Saga
aunt is
Frontier
that?
Remastered
Fucking
is an
yours.
adventure
PNG
not
on
to
the
miss.
screen.
April 15th.
That's neat.
Apex Legends is storming
Fortnite.
onto the Nintendo Switch system.
Oh my god,
Gameplay now
Fortnite.
features a growing roster of powerful contenders named Legends, strategic combat.
Oh, that
platform
portal
play,
did
and
not
more.
look good.
Oh, this quality.
All new legendary Pathfinder
Yeah.
levels.
Sheesh.
Fucking hell.
This
For
is
the
like
first 2
mixed
weeks after
between
launch,
PS2
earn
and
double XP
PS3.
I-
play
This
on
is
Nintendo
not.
Switch.
I have an IRL who
Fortune,
like
fame, and glory.
Apex is all they
Legends
play.
enters the fray on March 9th.
About to be like, bro, you gotta get on the Switch.
Going so far. There's still a little bit more to show you.
23
Someone
FPS.
Yes, Switch players
So we
come
hope
just
you'll
so I
stick
can
with
get
us.
easy wins.
Next, let's take a look at this.
All right, what do we got?
8 minutes. Let's go.
What's this? I'm this.
Hello
Oh.
there. I'm Eiji Aonuma.
Ooh,
We would
okay.
like
Knew
to
it.
announce the Zelda
sure it's Legend of
35th
Zelda.
anniversary.
Shut up, Michael.
There might be news about the sequel to The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild game. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right
Oh.
now. We apologize.
Oh.
Development
Just
is
kidding.
proceeding smoothly, and we
Yeah.
should be able to bring you some new information this year.
Okay.
For now, we'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer.
Well, at least they're
While
honest
you're all
with
waiting,
us.
However, this
Someone just
Legend
said
of
Colonel
Zelda game will be
Sanders.
coming to Nintendo Switch.
He looks
Please
like the
take a look.
fucking movie adaptation, Colonel
Hold on.
Sanders.
Wind Waker, dude.
Wind Waker,
Skyward
probably.
Sword.
Oh, it's fucking.
Ah.
Oh,
Pokemon Sinnoh remix. Let's go,
Nice.
boys.
I hate.
Oh, it's Ho!
I fucking hate Skyward Sword. Oh.
Is this Mario 64?
Ooh, this does not look good on like.
I hate
it
this
looked
game.
Good for Wii, but that shading looked like shit on this.
They need to up these textures or some shit, man. I don't even know what the fuck.
I don't like how he has like lips. It looks weird.
Okay, I've never thought about that, but I've always wondered why it looked off, and that just
it's the
explained
lips.
it. It's
Yeah,
the fucking
it's
lips.
Yeah.
I don't.
Ew! Orochimaru, fuck off.
I
Dude,
did.
is that Zelda?
Yeah.
That is
was
not
playing?
HD, motherfucker.
I never.
Standard HD.
I never
Skyward
liked
Sword
Skyward Sword,
HD.
so I'm kind of resident
This
sleeper
game
on that
originally
one.
released in 2011 on
That
the Wii
ain't
console,
HD.
and now it's coming to Nintendo Switch.
That looks like
Sheesh.
2011.
Zelda.
If
Sorry.
this is HD, then Apex Legends going on 4K, bro.
Oh, guys, no,
Plus
guys.
controller, as
The
a sword,
UI
and
is
the nunchuck
HD.
controller
Oh
as a
my-
shield.
Oh.
Increased processing power of the
That makes
Nunchuck
sense.
system.
My
The
bad.
controls
No,
here
it's
are
HD,
smoother,
guys.
even more intuitive.
I'm gonna be so
No,
mad
you know
if
what?
if
That's
they
probably
decompile this and
Sword
it's like
shield
being
here by
emulated.
having the player hold 2 Joy-Con controllers.
Let's see what we got.
The
Oh.
Joy-Con
I mean,
controller in
this
your
is
right
probably.
hand
I'm sure that's
better,
more
though,
accurate.
because-
I'm sure this is
because
better,
when
yeah.
you-
have Link swing his
That's kinda
sword
cool.
in the game.
Skyward Sword was great if you had the
Joy-Con
Wiimote
controller in your
Plus.
left hand.
but if
No, you
didn't-
literally needed
Lifting
it
the
to play it.
controller, you
Yeah,
can raise the
yeah,
shield to
that's what
block
I'm
And
saying.
even then, it
No,
was not that good. No.
But
You can
yeah,
perform
it-
other actions like using both
it was
controllers to wield a
playable.
bow and arrow. These physical movements add a sense of urgency.
Oh, the
and
One
intensity
Piece
to
dude.
combat. But we
Damn.
also
This
made
might
it
be
possible
good.
I don't
to play
know.
the game
Oh no, you're
with
thinking of
buttons to
fucking
ensure
Hook
you
Hand,
play handheld
Crocodile.
or on the
I
Nintendo
don't know if I
Switch.
am.
After
I
using
certainly
buttons to
would
assign
not
different
say-
gameplay
55 on
elements to
Tectar.
different
Oh
buttons. We
shit!
decided to apply
That's
the sword
cool.
motions to
Oh,
typically
fucking
right control
fine.
sticks.
Nice.
Good
Or you can
shit.
just make it
That's
so
sick
you
as
just
fuck.
hit the
Tilt the stick
A
down
button to
when you
hit.
want to swing the sword downward.
Well, they have directional shit, so that's probably
sick as
why.
fuck. That's good.
That's way better.
Yeah,
Honestly.
everybody gangsta until that shit starts tilting.
Yeah, until it starts drifting, bro.
That shit goes.
Here's something else we've been working on.
Oh,
that's a good one.
Oh, them Joy-Cons are
Those
fire.
look
Oh, those are
sick as
fucking.
shit.
Oh, I'd
Fuck.
have sex
the
with
right
those.
ones look
God
phenomenal. I'm a little
I
iffy on the
want
left
that.
damn. That
one.
is sexy. I don't even like Zelda.
I wish they were the same shade of blue, though.
Yeah.
Yes.
Timeline details the events
I
around
want
the
that,
creation
though.
of the Master
Yeah, that should
Sword.
be
God
brapping.
damn, bitch.
That should be brapping, bro.
I don't typically give much of a fuck about
That shit fucks.
Joy-Cons. Those are sick as shit, though. I want those. I want those.
The
Chat,
Legend of
someone
Zelda
buy me
Skyward
those.
Sword
July
HD launches
16th.
July 16th.
What about the Joy-Cons, though?
Following this Nintendo Direct, you'll be able
Probably
to
July
pre-order the
16th.
game on Nintendo eShop. And the
Okay.
specially
What about those
designed
Joy-Cons?
Joy-Con controllers will launch
Oh.
on the game's
Hey.
release day at your local retailers.
Hey!
Many of you may
Same
already
day.
know this,
Okay.
but
I
The
like
Legend
those
of
a
Zelda
lot.
I
Skyward
probably
Sword
won't
was
buy
the
those.
last original
Scalp
console
all
game
of them.
Yeah.
Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the
'Cause they make a
established
total of
conventions
2.
The Legend of Zelda.
Hold on.
However, it gave a
Hold
glimpse
on.
into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, using the sailcloth to descend in midair.
Oh,
a
Link is
stamina
fucking
gauge
dead.
that
Oh, never mind. He's
depleted as
good.
you scaled walls with vines or ran. Even the concept of
Is
collecting
Steven
items to
smash yet?
upgrade
Nah,
gear.
man. I'm hoping, though.
I hope those of you who've
Nah,
played
it'll
The
never
Legend of Zelda
happen.
Breath of the
The
Wild will
Wii
give
got
this game a
Legend
try
of
as well.
Zelda.
You know what?
There ain't not one
You
brother.
know what? Playing this on Switch with that revised control
Please look
scheme,
forward to The Legend
that's
of Zelda
probably
Skyward
worth the
Sword
purchase.
HD.
That might change the entire game at least, like.
I'll watch a review first and then
Well,
consider
but
it.
What did you think?
But I will not
The
call that
Legend of
HD.
Zelda
That's
Skyward
I'll get my
Sword
entire
has been
opinion from Reddit,
optimized
thank you
for
very
Nintendo
much.
Switch. It includes intuitive motion controls. and
that's
button
probably the
controls
better
by
wording
tilting
there.
the right
Like
control
Skyward
stick.
Sword
Okay,
optimized,
the next
not
game
HD.
will be our last announcement for today.
One
Last
more.
announcement
We got
of
one
the
more.
day.
This.
What do we got?
Pokemon fucking.
Nah, that's for the Pokemon Direct. Ain't gonna do anything with Pokemon.
I
Ain't
don't
no
know.
way. Ain't no one. Not
I
one
know,
brother.
But
I
what
wish.
is this?
No
What the
way.
fuck?
What is this?
Fortnite. Oh, it's
Dude,
Splatoon 3.
Splatoon. What about it? Is this
Splatoon
DLC? Is this fucking DLC?
Splatoon 3.
This is DLC. This is fucking DLC.
This seems like a 3 thing. This doesn't seem like a 2. We
Leg
joked
work.
about this. God damn it. We joked about this.
I didn't joke about it. I actually said Splatoon 3.
Little buddy. Oh, you change his pants? Oh no, I need you to change his haircut. Please,
I look like that.
I want this so bad.
Is it? Maybe it's just a story mode. Maybe
What
it's
is
not
this?
a fucking. Is it like a side scroller?
Regardless of what it is, I want it immediately.
Yeah, this looks cool.
I wonder if this is in the 3 and maybe it's like a not a spin-off, but like
It definitely seems spin-off territory, at least.
Oh?
oh they're getting on the train, the Octo subway thing.
Yeah. I thought it was James. What the fuck? Hey, it's that one scene from
You'll get it
Spider-Man.
eventually.
Spirited Away.
I think on the train with that one bitch. I don't fucking know.
No face, yeah.
What is going
What
on?
is this?
This is just like a teaser.
Yeah,
Logo?
I feel
Who
like-
knows?
Whoa.
Yeah, this is just a different game. Holy
Splatoon
shit.
This is like some Mad Max Splatoon shit.
It seems it.
Yeah, because they always showed it.
crowded.
They always showed the general setting as very modernized.
Splatoon
Oh, let's
3!
go!
Yeah.
When? Please. Give me
I
it.
doubt they'll have a date
There
for
you go,
it.
chat.
What
maybe they will.
What the fuck?
I mean, hey, here's that part of the conversation we had. If they're gonna make a third game, they gotta change it. What?
God damn.
Feels like they just made Splatoon 2. When was Splatoon 2?
Splatoon 2 was a couple years ago.
It was
Splatoon
like,
2 was one of the first games off Switch.
Huh.
damn.
There was no way they weren't gonna make a sequel, considering 2 sold over 12 million.
Back into the ink. 2022.
I want.
That has to be like early 2022.
Fuck.
Also, that was a good remix of that song. That was a sick ass remix.
I think it's
love
over
that
now.
emphasis
That looks
on
sick
the
as
bass.
fuck, but
Wait, shut up.
Scene is the latest installment in the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3. This game is scheduled to launch in 2022, so it'll be a while.
But
we hope you'll stay tuned for more information at a
man.
later time.
I was hoping it'd come sooner. I've been itching for new
Today,
Splatoon
we
shit.
showed you a sampling of games coming to Nintendo Switch. A variety of games are in
most of
development.
which came from 10 years ago.
We look forward to sharing more news with you in the future. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
One more thing.
Nah, dude.
You're pushing it.
Yeah, it's over. It's over.
Ninja Gaiden was cool.
Ninja Gaiden's cool, but it's also like a game I can play on my PS3. Like,
Well, I
Do
don't
you have a PS3 right
so-
now?
yes, I have a PS3.
Do you have it
in
hooked
the
up?
fucking living room.
Can you turn it on and play it right
Two
now?
wires. Yeah,
Do you have it hooked up?
I can
Right
hook it up
now.
right now.
So he
Do you
doesn't
already have it
That's
hooked up
lit.
though?
He doesn't have it.
He doesn't have
Oh,
it.
you dumb fuck! I have
He
it.
doesn't have it.
fucking
He doesn't
right.
have.
Shut
He doesn't. He
the
lacks the
fuck
fucking
up.
HDMI cable,
I
bro.
fucking hate all of you. Shut the fuck
He's
up.
He
yeah.
lacks it. He lacks the controller, man.
God, this dude lack and he doesn't even have his
You guys are-
PS3
you
connected.
guys-
His
you guys are literally
PS3.
the fucking
His PS3.
stupidest people I've ever hung out with.
You're
Then why'd you join us?
You're actually malding.
Literally so sad.
I fucking don't like any of you.
First half
Freddy
of the
Fazbear.
the Direct was not that
It
good.
was- it
Second
was
half
shit.
picked it up
It
a
was-
decent bit.
Yeah. I
Wasn't
mean, like, the
perfect.
Yeah, then they
As-
announced that Splatoon 3 game. I've never heard of it personally, but you know, it is what it is. I guess. I don't care.
Splatoon 3 was easily the highlight for me.
Yeah, Splatoon 3 is the highlight.
I'm a fucking Splatoon OG. I've played since day one. I've had hundreds of hours in that fucking game. I'm excited, but fuck, I just wish it was sooner because it's like, I just want new Splatoon shit, man.
So much of this direct was just fucking filler, though. Which,
Yeah.
like, I don't.
Hold
wanna
up.
be
Just to
dick,
answer a real quick question. This is from Jasmine, but I would assume people might have questions as well. Do you need to play any of the previous two games? There are references to lore, specifically within single player, to previous games, but more often than not, no. It works standalone, but has references to previous things, which they kind of clear up regardless. So you're going to be perfectly fine getting into it.
Who's staying live?
I don't know, honestly.
I'm gonna be live for like probably 10 hours.
Why? Jesus.
Because I want to. Ryan, thank you for the raid. I'm gonna be live for like 10 hours.
Hey guys, Cranios here.
Thank you. I think
Half the direct was one game. Jesus Christ, relax. It's not that serious.
Wild.
No,
Death
yeah,
Tales.
You're fucking freaking out.
Should I buy Splatoon 2 now or just wait for 3? If you're really interested in it, I recommend getting a head start and just jumping on 2. Because I think there's so much content there.
But there's nothing like coming to it though. So like if you're buying
There's still
into
so much good shit
If
there.
you've never played a Splatoon game, play Splatoon 2,
Yes.
and you're basically
I
getting
guess
1 and
that's-
2. Because
Yes,
Splatoon 2
exactly.
is just Splatoon 1. Like,
But before you do that though, I think there's a demo of Splatoon 2. Download the demo and try the demo out and then do that. And if not, they often do free weekends for that type of
also,
shit.
have
Like,
good internet or it's gonna suck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the other thing. If you don't have good internet, don't fucking buy it.
Also, word
If
of
you know
advice
how
for
Nintendo
word of
works-
advice for any Splatoon newcomers: if you don't have a pro controller and you're wanting to play the game and play competitive, or I should say ranked, that's the proper term, in Splatoon, get a pro controller. It will save your fucking life. Motion controls in Splatoon, no offense, fucking suck. Don't play Splatoon with motion controls. I'm sure there's fucking advocates for it, but as someone who has played literal hundreds of hours and played so much ranked, also Splatoon is one of the only games that makes me want to just fucking put a hole in my wall. Thanks, ranked, but pro controller is the best way to do it. 1000%.
Going through this direct.
Yeah.
The Smash reveal, who cares?
Incredibly
Fall
underwhelming.
Guys, it's not. I mean, it's underwhelming, but it's not like. I mean, it's not like I didn't fucking expect it. You know what I mean? Like we all fucking like.
Oh my
I hope
God.
It's a sword fighter. I hope it's. I mean, like it's fucking Nintendo. Like I'm not gonna be. they probably don't want to fucking share the royalties all that much. So I'm not shocked that it's that. I don't care. Like that's whatever. Outer Wilds, lackluster. The Famicom Detective Club.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the standout ones to me was like
Samurai Warriors was cool.
literally like Mario Golf and fucking Splatoon 3.
And Samurai Warriors.
For me, it was also No More Heroes 3. Especially having a release date for that, because that was supposed to come out last year.
I just don't. I mean, considering it's COVID, I'll give them a pass.
For the delay?
I'm glad they mentioned Breath of the Wild 2.
For the direct.
Okay.
Like I'm glad they mentioned Breath of the Wild 2,
Yeah.
because honestly, like, I wouldn't have been surprised if they just if it just stopped existing.
Miitopia, thank you.
I'm a little upset that Bayonetta 3 and Metroid fucking whatever still haven't made another show, but oh well.
I think
we'll wait and see.
Literally because they.
Thank you, the man with the plan, for the 4 months. Appreciate you. Did I just miss it all? Yes, you did.
The studio that was making Metroid was having a shit ton of issues or whatever, and they're like,
Well, like they
it's
restarted
development
development
three
like
times.
No, they only restarted it once.
Yeah, it was only once.
Regardless, it doesn't matter. It's still years worth of fucking.
Poke, put that copyright away.
it's still like
I'm
2
in my
years
stream.
worth of development. Just
see you guys.
Take care.
So yeah.
In
I think
January
that's fine.
2019, they announced they had restarted development. Like it's been like 2 years.
But when did they announce it though?
I just said 2019.
No,
January
the
2019.
game. When did they announce the game? Because they announced that they restarted development then.
They announced the game at like E3 2017.
Yeah, so goddamn. I mean, has it really been 2017?
Yeah. I'm just
So it's been
fucking
4
surprised we
years.
like if they do another direct this year, which who fucking knows if that's gonna happen.
I feel like it'd be pushing it at this rate, you know?
If they do another direct, I feel like they might mention Metroid, especially because fucking it's Metroid's anniversary this year.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, it's every fucking game's anniversary this year, though. I mean, like.
I mean, it is, but like that doesn't mean they're not gonna fucking do anything for them. Like,
no, but on the same side of
I'm not
things,
expecting
though,
Mario
like-
3D fucking All Stars for every single franchise. I'm just saying, like,
No, yeah, but
Nintendo
that's-
Nintendo's not gonna fucking be like, oh, Donkey Kong's 40th anniversary. Shut the fuck up, guys. Who cares?
Who the fuck is that?
They're gonna fucking
Poke, thank you for the raid.
I feel like Zelda's gonna get something. It kind of did
Zelda
get something
should.
already.
Well, I mean, it's just a matter of like, what are they planning on doing? And I think that with Nintendo, the easiest choice is clearly like, all right, especially like in COVID. Like, that's why I'm kind of fucking surprised they weren't just like, by the way, we're gonna announce a fucking Zelda direct. All they would have had to have done with that, and like this would be the easiest amount of work that they'd have to do, like the easiest.
Mm-hmm.
We're announcing a Zelda direct. Cool. Also, no Breath of the Wild update, but we're gonna show you stuff in 2 months. Just whatever. Like let's just say hypothetically, we're gonna show you stuff in 2 months. Okay, that's fine. Then they could have announced Skyward Sword there.
Yeah.
Right. And then, because no offense, no one gives a shit about Skyward Sword right now. No one fucking cares. It's like we.
Thank you also, Joyce, for the 9 months. Splatoon 3, baby. Let's fucking go. God. I was kind of hoping it was DLC so it could come sooner, because I've really, and I mean really, been wanting to play Splatoon. But at the same time, do you really think I'm gonna be upset over like Splatoon 3? Like, fuck no. Like, fuck yeah. It's fucking cool.
Had to do. We're gonna announce a 35th anniversary Zelda direct for this time. The moment that they do that, you immediately have fans who just want to see Zelda at the fucking ready. If they would have announced that a Zelda direct was coming, that would have been the most hype fucking announcement of everything. Like, that would have been the most fucking hype announcement. Even if they announced nothing, that still would have been the most hype, because it was an announcement for an announcement. And then all they'd have to do, all right, hey, it's COVID. You know, we're going to put out a fucking easy game, and 3D fucking All-Stars sold like hotcakes. All right, guys, you guys are getting Ocarina of Time. You're getting Twilight Princess, and you're getting, I don't know, fucking, what's that 3DS game? The one with low rule?
Link Between Worlds.
Link Between Worlds. You're getting Link Between Worlds, fucking Ocarina of Time, and Twilight Princess, all on the fucking, like, you know, Nintendo Switch for $60. People would buy that shit in an instant. Sly with the raid, thank you. Sorry, I meant to mute.
Damn.
I meant to mute. I'm sorry. I know you're live. I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know what you would. No. Hi, everybody. There. Thank you for the no spam. Sly, what's your favorite reaction? Do you want to?
None of them. The direct was shit.
Can we invite Sly into this if he wants to? Sly, do you want to join a call and talk about the direct for a minute, or are you busy? If you're busy, I get it. Also, I don't want to put you on the spot. I'm down. Okay. I'm gonna invite Sly.
Who?
Shut the fuck up. You megalon. The motherfucker's about to join and bury your ass.
What up, Sly? What's going on, gamers?
How are you, man?
I'm doing good. What about you guys?
We're doing
pretty good.
Fuck it.
Tired.
What's your favorite release?
Well, the Smash one, I don't give a fuck about Xenoblade, but the characters are literally like Genshin characters.
Oh my god!
I can look away. I am a big Genshin fuckboy at the moment, and I'm completely fine with it. So I'm like, all right. Plus, they're just appealing looking characters. They're just nice looking characters. I don't give a fuck about the game. I never play a single one, and I don't even play Shulk on Smash.
That's exactly my mentality. I'm not offended that I'm not offended that I'm not offended that they're in. They're gonna play fine. They're gonna play like any other Smash.
These girls got me going booba.
Bro.
Like, holy
Sly,
shit.
you gotta be put in timeout, my boy. Oh my goodness.
I'm tired, scared of being horny. I'm committing to horny 100%. This is 2021. We are living on borrowed time.
Gamers rise
committing.
Dude, what the fuck are you talking
You're down fucking cataclysmic.
We're living on borrowed time.
We're all dead men walking.
Listen. Texas is not doing so hot.
Sheesh. Yeah.
So let's be realistic. I thought we were gonna get out of this hole, and now Texas is on an ice cold burrito over there. That sucks.
I agree.
So I don't know. I don't care about Snowblades, but the characters are awesome. Skyward Sword, I actually get to play it normal. Holy shit. No, listen. Resident Sleeper all you want, but like I love Zelda, and I hate that when I played it for the first time, I'm like, what is this dog shit?
Oh no, I know. That's part of the fucking reason why I hated it so much. But I also I played it. Okay. Story time. So picture this. So picture this. I'm a kid. Fucking Skyward Sword just came out. I'm like, oh dude, fuck yeah, I'm fucking excited, yeah. Right? So I asked my parents, I'm like, can I get this game? I want to get it. Obviously, blah blah blah. We go to the mall, I get the game, and I'm like, I'm be real. Whenever you get a fucking game, you crack open the fucking seal, you look inside, because that's back when they had all the cool shit. Yeah. So I was looking through all that, whatever, right? And eventually I get home and I boot up the game, and I'm like, I'm so fucking excited. Wii Motion Plus is required to play the game.
Didn't every copy come with the Wii Motion Plus thing?
It didn't. It fucking didn't. And I'm speaking from pure experience because I was so mad.
Because they re-released it.
And then,
that's right.
And then, a week later, I got Wii Motion Plus, and I played it.
Game sucked.
I played about 10 or so hours.
Damn, you put some more time than I did.
This dude played 600 minutes, man.
I really did not like it. I really did not fucking like it one bit.
Well, you just didn't play it enough, my guy.
Oh no, true.
It takes 30 hours for the game to get
See, like,
good.
It's like watching JoJo. Oh, you gotta get to the 3rd season. You'll like it. You'll like it.
Dude, the worst part about it is the first fucking like hour to 2 hours is the fucking introductory shit, and I'm sorry, it's such a fucking snooze fest, dude.
So hard.
That's how fucking Xenoblade is, man.
Wait, you play that shit?
No, so
Nah, Michael's a big fucking Xenoblade
When-
fan. He can't
whenever-
stop talking
whenever-
about it, man.
Whenever the Xenoblade, whenever it was released for the whatever the one was on the Switch, we tried streaming it like whenever it had come out. I think it was like even pre.
Just got here anything interesting other than Splatoon 3? No More Heroes 3 if that interests you. Aside from that, maybe like the smaller games or something. I don't know.
But it was like 3 hours of tutorial, and I was just like, motherfucker, like it doesn't end. Like, and then like the moment that you're like, oh, I can walk, it's like.
Also, this tennis shit. This tennis shit is kind of weird. I mean, they yeah. I'm sorry. I'm thinking.
Sly shows up. Sly shows up to a fucking golf course with a tennis racket.
That's
man,
15 love, right? That's 15.
Tending. Dude, I don't know what they were trying to do. They're like they're
funny.
The basic shit it just straight up looks boring, but the other stuff I'm like, ooh, wait.
I mean, that's what I said with Mario Tennis, and I enjoyed it when I played a little bit, but it's just really hard to like hype up golf.
Ah, yeah,
Streams
true.
Of yours were fun. Well,
No, I get you.
Okay, on streams, this is like this is like sleeper shit. Like this is like for cozy shit. Like,
I don't even know if it's
Yeah, cozy fucking standing up in your fucking living room in your golf attire, swinging like crazy.
I don't think you have to. I don't think you have to. Do you?
Nah,
No, you can probably play normal.
Yeah, with golf,
like-
golf probably. Yeah, tennis. I don't know. You might need to get a little more into that one.
Mario Golf was like a very calming game. I don't think they fucking like unless they're just like going.
It's just a weird thing because they clearly know that their game was boring. They're like, boys, we gotta add some shit to it, some wacky shit. You know, some
Mario
Like
Golf was
Luigi
fun as
starts
fuck,
fucking
though.
skating, man.
Mario Golf was fun as fuck. But yeah.
Yeah, but like the way they presented it there definitely came and go. Oh, hold up!
Yeah,
sorry,
they definitely
I'm sorry. I
presented it
I
like-
saw some No More Heroes 3 shit on the timeline. I'm sorry.
It's
I'm
it's
fucking No
really
More Heroes fucking soy boy. I love it to death.
So
It's
so
really,
can
really
you
interesting.
Can you all right? So you mentioned No More Heroes. I never seen it, or
Okay.
I never played it myself. And
Do you-
I remember a
Do you
few.
just
a
want
few
like
of my
a
friends had
rundown, or
Yeah, just give me why
right.
is it so interesting? Why do you
Okay.
care about it so
Okay.
much?
So, No More Heroes to me is genuinely it's influential to me because it is a very raunchy sort of game in a lot of regards, and a lot of that is where my personal humor and general interests kind of stemmed from. So there's that. But on top of that, I love the fucking characters because it is so all over the place. It has ridiculously unique characters. For example, the main character is this character. His name is Travis Touchdown. You might have seen him here and there, whatever. He is a fucking loser. He's a fucking otaku. He won a fucking lightsaber off of eBay, and he got wrapped up in this whole fucking scheme because he wanted to have sex with this one like French lady, and she was like, you need to get through the Assassin's Association. And he's like, will you have sex with me if I do? And she's like, maybe. And he's like, oh fuck yeah, dude. Like,
okay,
this is zero exaggeration. Literally zero.
Can you explain why does it feel like I'm watching like 7 different games in one?
Yeah.
So that is a thing that is a thing that No More Heroes picked up.
Current thing.
There was a bit of it in the original, but the idea is like the main meat of the gameplay is hack and slash.
Okay.
And then the rest is like other like mini game stuff. In the first game, it's more accurate to what they showed in the trailer for 3 is more what the original had. 2 had a bit more of a streamlined experience, but there was no like overworld exploration, which some people might consider a downside. But they also changed the gameplay to.
Yeah, there you go.
They also changed the gameplay or the mini games to more like NES style games, which I'm sure there are people that enjoy the original or enjoy that sort of thing. So it's just kind of how it is.
I have one more question on this. Do you feel like it still looks like when you first played it? Because this feels really dated.
I understand that. I think that might come down to the engine. I think like that might come down because they're using Unreal.
The engine can. Well, I mean, this is the Switch that can play Breath of the Wild. Like,
I think it comes down to because the stylization. Because they're still clearly trying to go for the same sort of one they had.
This is a choice, not a limitation.
I would say so. Yes. The creator, Suda51, he's a weird dude. He's a weird fucking dude. He makes a lot of very, very strange choices completely deliberately. Okay. And it's one of those things where it's like, you're either going to fucking love it or fucking hate it.
I mean, I might just give it a shot. This might be my first like No More Heroes, so I want to.
It's great. One and two are on the Switch. 1 and 2 are on the Switch, and they're a pretty damn good way to play it.
All right, well, let's be realistic, though. The most exciting part about this Nintendo Direct is the fact that we get to play Apex at 2 frames
in 144p.
Dude, that shit looks like a GIF.
Dude, we get to play Fall Guys with so much lag. Holy shit!
Just a dude at
Nintendo peer-to-peer fucking Fall Guys.
Oh my god!
Oh, that's going to be so fast.
Such an enjoyable experience. I cannot wait to grab.
I mean, if people fucking play Fortnite for hundreds of hours on the Switch, people will probably eat this shit up. And you know what? More power to them. More fucking power to them.
The only way they're gonna play on the Switch if it's not PC players playing, that way they can bully.
Oh my god, yes, because if there's any cross-platform with Switch, it's over. It's over.
Dude, why are they charging $60 for Skyward Sword sort of HD?
Wait.
Come on now.
You sound surprised at Nintendo's
I mean, I know they're gonna charge $60 for it, but it's like, come on, man.
They're like, we fix these controllers, you're gonna pay full price.
I was gonna say to go back to what we said.
Oh my
It's
god.
not HD in the fucking slightest.
It's
let's call it.
It's a shame because
it is Skyward Sword.
It looks
optimized.
I hate it because it looks like low-end emulation.
Yes, it does.
Which is a damn shame because I feel like it definitely could have used the fucking cleanup, you know?
I'm not mad about it. I wish that the textures were higher.
Oh, without a doubt, yes.
I say that I like, especially like seeing what the Switch can do. The texture should be higher res, but I will again the fucking controller itself. Like, and you know what? Let's put it where it's also at. This was on the fucking Wii. This was not a bad seller. Like, if it was on the Wii U, I'd fucking get the $60 price tag. Doesn't need to be 60. Make it fucking 40. Like,
yeah, it also
but
there's
is
just
Nintendo.
so much of it just feels like so fucking lazy.
I mean,
I wouldn't say it's lazy. I would say it's
I would
more
say so.
just
Yes.
like. I mean, but
you just did.
But the thing with it is if you were to change it too much, then the fans would freak the fuck.
Well, they
out.
don't necessarily
So,
need to
like,
change it, you know?
Bro, I
I
swear Nintendo only ever does like the bare minimum with their
It's
ports, bro.
oh god.
Yeah, and I feel like I mean, I don't know. I mean,
I would assume
fucking
COVID's definitely put a fucking wrench in a lot of shit, though.
Yes.
I'm not gonna
Yes.
assume
I mean,
otherwise.
I was surprised
I
to
hate
find
that
out,
it's a placeholder excuse lately, but
Yeah.
I really get it.
is.
Yeah.
I get it, but I hate it.
I'm like, yeah, like I get it, but I'm also like, come the fuck off.
Dude, I was so surprised when I found out Bowser's Fury was like at least 3 hours worth of fucking content. It was like,
Really,
dude.
don't spoil too much. Adam.
I'm not gonna fucking spoil
I
it.
don't know any of it either.
Look,
I know.
all I know is that it's not just like 10 minutes of fucking game. It's like 3
That's
hours.
awesome. That's
it's decent.
sick.
Yeah,
And it's like cool, man. Like I wish they did that shit more with their ports, you know?
The-
Like,
Oh,
fucking-
Yeah.
well, don't give it. What are you gonna say, Michael?
I was gonna say the game that I think very excited for is probably Mitomo, which is
Oh,
on my screen
100%.
right now.
100%.
It's sick as fuck. I feel like that's
gonna be fun
probably
as
gonna
fuck.
Be like,
Yep.
Because this immediately opens the door for like, okay, well, you know, I don't. here's my
any
thing.
of
I
these
don't
any
want-
of these games for me is just Tamagotchi 2.0, and I'm okay with it.
Yes, and so my thing with the Switch is that I don't want a ton of me representation because I feel like the moment that we do hold on. The reason, no, the reason I don't want a ton of me representation on the Switch is because I think it opens the door for third-party devs and even Nintendo to be really fucking lazy with how they did it. Look at the Wii, look at the Wii U. A lot of those games looked the exact same over and over and over and over and over. On the 3DS though, they fucking were like they looked the same and they did a bunch of shit, but like they kind of like looked at the non-motion as like they looked at Mii's as like, okay, this is cool. Let's see what we can do with this.
I think you're worrying too much about something that is just going to be pertained exclusively to Mii's.
I can see devs going fucking crazy over.
I mean, look at Animal Crossing. It's like almost in the same limitation of Mii's. If it maybe like I don't know if it has more or not. Because like now that I think about it, I was like, why? I was watching Animal Crossing. I remember when a lot of us were playing at the time, how nice and refreshing it felt. But like,
do
you not remember how quickly that shit got all fast?
Oh yeah, very fucking quick.
And I was so disappointed because like I got to the point of like getting the cars and getting all the villages that I wanted. Like I got mad invested.
You could
and
do
now that
it very quickly.
I look at all of this. I look at all these updates for Animal Crossing, and part of me feels like a girl broke up with me. I'm like, this is so cool, but this sucks.
No, and I feel like
sucks.
I feel like Miitomo is a really nice.
I feel like it has more actually.
And
really
and so if they do this type of shit, like I just don't want Miitomo to be the like, all right, we're bringing back Wii Sports, and I want Wii Sports, but I don't want it to be like we're bringing back Wii Sports, Mii Party Pro, like all that shit. I don't want it to.
Listen.
Wii console.
I love you, Michael. You're one of my favorite people, but the world does not revolve around you. There should be this is fine for the people that want it. I think there's a space in the category of games that this kinds of like genre can exist and we can accept it for what it is. But I agree with you that it would suck if they just like double down on this.
I can see them doubling down, and
I don't think so. If they would have, I feel if they were going to, I feel like they would have already.
If this would have happened, we were going to Miitomo 2 or Tamagotchi Life 2 already.
Yeah.
No, and I'm saying Miitomo. Well, I mean
it's the same one. It's the same one.
Well, I mean, yeah, but that's what I'm getting at though. I feel like this is their.
Also, how is this any different from like them like re-releasing a game that we already had? Like it's the same thing. It's the same vein.
Well, no, I'm saying more so from a third party perspective because the whole point
isn't this first party for them?
No, you're not. No, you're not understanding what I mean. So Mii's were on the Switch you can still put Mii's into the game. You still can do that. There are games on the Switch that have imported Mii's into the game, and I think that that's fine. But the thing that scares me about it is that it's an art style that hasn't aged super well looking back at the Wii, and so Nintendo handled the Mii characters very well. But then you see all of the third parties that did it, and I think that's where it got really fucking lazy. Like the
third
deal
parties,
or no deal, the deal or no deal Mii's, the fucking the game show Mii collection.
I think that's more so just that's way more of just a shovelware problem than anything outright primarily third party or first party. The Switch already has that problem though.
It does have that problem, but the thing with it is it has problem with like those games are still individualized, as where this is a problem with identity. So every single game looks the same. The Wii's problem with shovelware is they all look the same.
Here's the take with that one. I don't really give a fuck how it looks as long as the gameplay is fun.
Basically same.
Well, I think it deters. I think.
No. I don't.
Let me finish. I think whenever you see that type of shit, like, because the Wii was.
I wanted to play some other games today, but I got busy beforehand, and I'll explain that later.
one wanted to develop. No one wanted to develop for motion. And the Switch still has that issue where nobody wants to develop for the motion, but people want to develop for the console. And so we're not seeing a ton of first party
I think the
shit.
Switch is letting you have letting those that want that have it, and also at the same time letting those that don't want motion control to also have that. So I think that the Switch is like that perfect medium now.
It is a medium, yeah. And so I feel like just feel like if we have too much of a focus on me shit, it's gonna deter more fucking people from wanting to develop for it because
I don't know about that, man.
Michael, we're years into the console. If this would have been an issue if this was more prevalent early on. I would say it's far too long into it to really be any sort of potential issue.
You say that, but on the same fucking side of things, look at the 3DS and look at how long that console lasted. It lasted what, fucking 10 years?
Okay.
Who's to say the fucking Switch won't? They have shut down all rumors of a Switch Pro. I don't fucking think for a goddamn
No. No. That's not what I'm saying though. I'm not saying it from from that perspective. I'm saying more so if that would have been a problem, it would have already been prevalent at this point. Since we're a bunch of years into the console.
Can start at any moment though, is what I'm getting at.
That is true, but these problems came up early on in the previous consoles with the Wii.
It sounds like you want to prepare for a problem that hasn't even gotten a glimpse of
yeah,
possibility.
You're kind of preparing for the apocalypse when it's already the 90s.
Yeah,
but
it's a valid concern, but I don't think there's enough seeds of evil planted for it to be any issue yet. You know,
seeds of evil. I'm not saying you're over exaggerating what I'm.
No, I'm just hyperbolizing. I'm hyperbolizing for jokes.
We've been parked on this topic. It matters apparently. So.
I'm hyperbolizing for jokes, Michael.
I'm saying for more so I guess the art direction of that fucking style killed me unless Nintendo really were the ones who were doing it, because I can't really genuinely sit here and think what's a good third party game that did Mies right. Name one. Name.
I don't play third party games.
I mostly don't either.
Third party games were allowed to use Mies.
I was about to say.
Most of them. Yes,
all right, well here's the thing. You're saying and you're asking us to give you examples, then give us those examples so we can then be like, okay, Michael, you're right. You're just saying without any meat. You're saying go ahead, give me examples.
Go and look at the Wii library, and 90% of the shovelware all feature me characters.
It's not me characters, and I know that for a fact because I owned and got this for Christmas, and it was a terrible gift. Fucking Carnival Games, whatever the fuck. It has hold up. You want an example, motherfucker, and I'm giving you it. It's a lot of those games, what they do is they have me-like characters, but not actual me's. That's the thing.
Yeah.
A lot of them were me characters, though.
Okay, what's an example then?
A ton of them.
Give me an outright name. Come on.
If it's a ton, give us examples. You can even look at chat if you want.
I'm literally fucking Googling me shovelware because that's the problem. They were all fucking shit. So
someone in chat said Wheel of Fortune for the Wii. Let me check.
I was gonna say the Wheel of Fortune games, the fucking.
Well, let me check.
The Jeopardy games, the fucking all of the game show games, which
but that's not me stuff. That's more so
they were me's.
Okay, so the problem with this is I don't understand your concern because this feels to me that
this is not me.
To me it feels like
it's not looking like Mies
themselves are the representation of what we had on Xbox or what we had on PS4.
Am I freaking the fuck out here? I
think you are alone on this
the
one.
Fucking characters that you motherfucker, you're literally ignoring it. You fucking no, the shit that okay. So whenever you played the game, you would put your character into it alongside their characters, and their characters weren't me's, but your character that you created was. No, you're wrong. You're unequivocally wrong here.
Wheel of Fortune Wii playthrough. Let's see this.
I'm literally holding it up to my fucking
Michael
screen right now.
On the doll, where did the meat touch you? Please, this is very.
No, hold on, Luna,
you're going really
look
hard.
At my stream. You're gonna tell me that this isn't a fucking me. You're gonna tell me that's not a fucking me in Jeopardy.
that looks like anything could be like that. That looks like an Xbox character. What are
Hold
you
up, I'm looking at
talking
your
about?
stream.
So this is the fucking Jeopardy character. So this is their character, and then you scroll the fuck over, and then that's a me.
What the fuck is that one? I'm looking at the Wii one.
This is the Wii one, you cocksucker.
I'm looking at the gameplay. Hold up, motherfucker.
So you're mad that a me character was in the Price is Right?
It's not that I'm mad
Wait.
about it, but what I'm saying is that it
You
was
want?
a really,
Do you want
it was a-
high
it
poly
was a-
models in the Price is Right? I'm sorry.
What I'm saying is that it was a really, really, really fucking like cheap method of just not giving a fuck about the look of a game.
Because
for
the
sake
content
of,
is not
like-
what matters. It's the game. You play Minecraft for crying out loud. What are you talking about?
I agree.
Like, what is
but
your argument here? You've been playing the same shit for like plus 10 years.
I think that,
and they looks the same.
I don't know. It's fucking like, I feel like it opens a door to not having, I guess, like, it opens the door to every game looking the same.
I think
No,
the way I see it, the way I see it is while there is an issue with what you're saying, I don't think it's anywhere near as bad as
not
it
even a
is as you're
concern.
making it out to be.
In the scale,
Shovelware
this
is
is
always
the one.
it's always going to be a prevalent issue, and shovelware is always going to be a thing. It's just a matter of like kind of like who cares.
I mean,
And again, all these companies, they
developers who are
only
developing
copy.
for that store.
All these companies only copy what's doing well or what is easy for them. Who's to
And
say that
that's-
they won't copy something like Genshin and just
Okay,
put
hold up.
anime
What?
characters?
Someone in chat. Hold up. Someone in my chat brought up a good point. It's more so about like them just making cheap shit. It's less so about like the me's.
And so but somebody said in my chat, they said I agree with Michael, but he's not good at explaining it. And you know what, that is maybe a fact. Maybe that is the fucking point of it. But what I'm saying is like in so
Get the fuck out of here with that.
What you fucking but hold on, Sly, what you said though was people copy what's doing good. That's what you just fucking said. And if Miitomo does good and its fucking main focus is the me's, then they're gonna be like, oh shit, we should fucking put me's in our game and make a lackluster fucking
So are you
game
okay, hold up.
visually, and also
speculating hard.
So are you using are you using the me's more as an example?
I'm using the me's.
That's not what you've been saying. Oh my god. Oh,
No,
you should have just said that then.
Cocksucker. Like it's the problem with it is when all the fucking games like look the exact fucking same from this one perspective, and every character looks the same. There's no fucking separation.
But
There's
that's
zero
not
fucking
what you've been
separation.
saying.
I've been saying the same fucking thing over and over. There's no separation.
No,
in
okay,
fucking
no.
art
No. You clarifying that the me's are more so an example than as any like catalyst of the issue is so much more. I'm like, oh, okay, I see exactly what you mean now.
Luna, no.
What's up?
It's there. I'm literally gonna shoot myself. Like I'm fucking.
I don't care about this discussion anymore. What's your guys' thought on Splatoon 3? I think it looks sick as fuck.
I think it looks hype based on what we saw.
I'm so fucking excited.
I never really care. I never really care for Splatoon, but do you know what's the really cool thing? They are always so consistent with having the most hype fucking music known to man. So like, while I don't care for it because it feels like a lot of the same, with maybe some DLC bubble up, whatever. Man, I'm so excited for you guys to enjoy the game because like, here's the thing: I learned. I have like an outlook. Just because I don't care doesn't mean that there's nobody out there that's hype about it. So if anybody's hype about it, hey, you got more of what you like. So let's go, baby.
Oh yeah,
this is awesome.
Yeah, it looks cool. I think like if you don't like Splatoon 2 or Splatoon 1,
hey,
it's
just give me the
probably just
music.
more of the same.
I'll take the OST.
Fucking okay. Let me explain as like a fucking day one Splatoon fan what makes like that fucking trailer so interesting though. So the world of Splatoon is post-apocalyptic. That is long since confirmed. It is a post-apocalyptic world in which these like squids kind of like evolved to be like these humanoid sort of creatures, whatever, right?
Okay.
And the fact that there's always been little bits of like remnants before the apocalypse that they've shown around.
I remember hearing something about
Yeah.
like there was like a weird like background sound that you can hear like some
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Ooh.
There's just been random like real life ass items in Splatoon. Fucking blenders. It's like a bear warning sign. Just a bunch of shit like that. And as insignificant as that sounds.
We're having a conversation here, and Michael's bitching to his chat about the same topic that he was bitching for like 40 minutes. What an asshole! What a cocksucker! Wow,
Dude.
We're not interested enough, Michael. You bitch!
Michael's got his tinfoil hat on, dude.
Oh my god, he's so at it. I'm sorry, Luna.
What's most interesting about this though is like obviously they showed the fucking upside down ass Eiffel Tower, and it's like what the fuck? Because it's like I'm big on Splatoon, have been since day one, and I'm big on the lore because. If you ever get into Splatoon, one thing you will learn immediately is holy shit, they have thought through every fucking bit of lore. The fucking bands behind the music have lore. The stages have lore. The gameplay has lore. Fucking everything has lore and it's fucking thought through to a fucking T. It's so fucking cool.
Yo, what is this shit? Slice Puerto Rican, he talks over everyone. We had let Michael talk.
You motherfucker! Stop! Fucking! I'm literally fucking telling them that's not even the case, you cocksucker! You fucker! That's your chat!
I hate it when dad and dad fight.
That's your chat! I'm not the one saying that, cocksucker! I said stop! Stop! I said them stop!
Why does this sound like you have Uno? It does, yeah.
What?
I told them no!
We let Michael talk, and he went on and on and on. And we were listening. I was even paying attention. Fuck you, chat. I was paying attention, and I'm like, what the fuck is this dude? He's doing what he does in Minecraft, going in
James,
circles.
what the fuck, bro?
What the fuck?
Thanks,
Shit.
Thanks, chat. Also, I think James just tore ass.
Oh my god.
Very good, chat.
What
That's
the
a powerful
fuck?
part.
That's a 5 subs.
This dude
Thank
just
you.
had a bit of the bell. Jesus Christ.
My
Thank you,
lord.
chat. Thank you. But no, it wasn't that. Okay.
He
I
went to
literally-
he muted and went to his chat to
I muted.
Michael's gonna complain tomorrow. Michael's gonna complain tomorrow that his voice fucking hurts. I'm calling it right the fuck now.
No, he's gonna send
I'm
a
tired. Fuck off, Sly. Eat shit.
Oh man, I'm so
I hate Sly. I hate Luna. I hate James. I hate
I
Poke.
didn't fucking do anything, you guys.
I hate you too. Shut the fuck up.
No.
We're gonna be so fucking mad when the meat-pocalypse comes down.
Okay.
Yo, somebody
the
grab a
world
picture
ends
of a.
in 22
Hey,
days or whatever.
You know how to ruin Michael's day? Showing a picture of a me. Oh my god. Ooh.
Michael sees a me and starts shaking and crying, man.
Wakes up happy. My day is great. Looks at the picture of his phone. Me. Oh, my day is ruined.
It's like that fucking Heavy from TF2 meme. I fear nothing but that thing.
Oh, that scares me.
Oh, I'm fucking nah, man.
I
I'm losing
muted
it.
my mic literally just to say to the chat.
I can't fucking breathe.
I said, and I quote, I know I sound like an asshole. I said, but my stance on it is just, my stance on it is just more so that I think if you objectively looked at that catalog, a lot of those games looked the same. And
nobody's objectively looking at that catalog because they know there's spotty games.
But what my chat said was that it opened a door for devs to be lazy, and that, honest to God, is like more so
Michael,
the take that
that's why I've always been lazy and not lazy. Because listen, I don't understand what goes in a gaming company and the amount of people that you like need to like collaborate to work together. It's like having a super rock band that is omega dysfunctional. It's crazy.
Oh my god.
Are you good, James?
Are you okay?
James, are you okay?
I went to go listen back to the fart, man. It was so funny.
You're fucking vile.
Exist, Michael. No, stop it. Stop it.
Great, Michael's community has a new meme, and that is his fucking me phobia.
Oh no.
They should make phasmophobia with me's and call it me phobia.
Michael still wouldn't be able to play it.
Michael fucking runs.
This isn't even something that's like a new opinion of mine, though. It is something that I've said like
first time I heard about it.
On
God,
no, we've talked about it on stream before in the past. About I
already got a meme of it.
Like
check Discord.
We have talked about it like before.
What is this?
Minnie, stop!
No!
Chad fucking
I'm fucking crying, man. Oh my god, this is
They're
not
there
real.
in my dream.
The funny thing with it is like
I want to make it
I'm
so very clear.
probably-
Obviously, that's not what Michael was getting at with
No.
this joke, but God, is it fucking funny.
That is funny as fuck. But I'm gonna say now, like, it's so fucking funny that like
Booba.
it's so funny that this is like I'm probably the most excited person in this call for Metopia.
Guys.
Bullshit.
Yo,
No.
James.
I'm excited for it.
Dude,
I am
Mario
very
Odyssey
excited.
2. Mario Odyssey 2.
What?
James, I'm gonna kill
Nah,
you.
Mario Odyssey was some fucking mid. Fuck that. Worst game of all time.
Mario Odyssey 2, bro.
Well, okay.
Just immediately
No,
just
he's
like,
being
what?
an asshole.
Yeah.
He's being an asshole.
I was about to say.
Just testing the
Mario Odyssey
waters.
wasn't mid,
See,
but it
Slide's
wasn't the
about
best
to-
Mario game,
Slide's
dude.
about-
It controlled.
agreeing with
I
you.
loved how it controlled.
So I was fucking agreeing with you for an hour over this me discussion, and then you just lost all of
The
it.
the second I'm like, Odyssey
You know
fucking
what?
sucks.
Maybe Michael has a point about these me.
You know what? These memes are kind of mid.
What's the best 3D Mario game except for 64? That
Galaxy
doesn't
2.
count. You can't have
Galaxy
it
2. Easily.
Are we really taking away 64 out of the equation?
Yeah, we have to take it away because it's
That's
so old
fucked
and
up.
shit that it just can't be included.
It's like you just showed up to Sly's front fucking door, shit on his lawn, and then we're like, oh, you got a problem going on right there. You better clean it up, buddy.
Talking shit about Mario 64. How dare you? How dare you? You kiss your mom with that mouth? How dare you? If it's
Oh my
not Mario
fucking
64
God.
because it's clearly the best one, I would say Sunshine.
It's pretty good,
Sunshine's
yeah.
really good.
Yeah.
Sunshine's really good.
You mean shit stain?
Shut
Super
up.
Mario shit.
You're actually an asshole.
Mario 64 DS.
I have a story about
That
that.
wasn't bad though.
I have a story about 64 DS.
No, it wasn't.
All right, story time. In character. So, I was a kid.
In character.
I had my little DS. I'd gotten a bunch of games. I was like, oh, Mario 64 DS. Oh, I've always seen Mario 64 because I used to see 64 machinimas all the fucking time, right?
What?
Just to give you a time frame of like how fucking old this was at this point.
Like YouTube poop.
Yeah. so I was playing it, and one day I decided, hey, I should try and like 100% it, right? So I did that. I started working towards it. I was fucking loving every second of it. It was great. It was fun. Sure, some missions were a little less fun than others, but of course, overall, I still had a lot of fun. So I finally made it. I think because fucking 64 DS has, I believe, 150 or 151 or something like that.
It's more stars than 64.
Because the original is 120, right?
Yeah, the
then
original's
there's the
only like
silver
10.
stars.
Yeah. So, so with DS, I had gotten to the fucking final stage. What is it? Bowser in the Sky or some shit like that?
Something like that.
Something vaguely like that. So, I had 2 stars remaining. And I was like, you know what? It's time to call it a day. Following day, I turn on my console. I had just gotten back from visiting my cousins. I was like,
me popped up, and by
but so I turn on my game, and I'm like, all right, let's get this started. Your game save has been corrupted.
Oh no!
I've never played it since. I've never played it since. I've never played it since. That's how upset I was.
Damn, that sucks. Anyway,
You'd be like,
turned
oh,
it off
cool.
when you were saving.
More content. Let's go. I know where they are. Easy. Let's go. Come on. This is easy.
I was like 12, Sly.
Dude,
Okay, now sorry.
The only experience I ever had that was like that.
It was terrible. I've still yet to recover.
The only experience I ever had that was like that was whenever I was a kid, my fucking parents bought me Tony Hawk's American Wasteland for like, oh, it's a great one. They bought me American Wasteland for, I think, my birthday or Christmas or something like that. And I was playing it, and my mom was like, you need to come downstairs. Like, you need to do, and I just got the fucking game. You know what I mean? So you're like, it's whenever you're a kid, you're like,
you're hardwired.
Full blown. And
Yep.
yeah. And so, like, it was like the 6th time my mom came into the room. And she was like,
You're counted.
She was like,
okay.
Get downstairs now.
Uh-oh.
And like, I fucking, like, it was just like, you know how like kids are like, like, you know, like a fucking
Yes.
huffy fucking
Yes.
kid.
I've gotten in trouble for that so many times.
I was like, fine. And I hit the fucking button. I hit the power button on the GameCube, and this was pre-auto save. And I was like, the moment I did it, the fucking moment, my heart sunk, and I was like, like, motherfucker. And then I got like, because I was like, it was just, I was so surprised. Like, looking back at it, I'm so surprised how well I maintained that. Because when you're a fucking kid, 8 hours in a game that you just fucking, that is fucking 3
yeah,
weeks.
that's not that
You know
much.
what I mean? Fuck, that is like, like if you're playing a game for 8 hours straight, that is like 3 weeks.
8 hours.
That's like 2 days.
And so like, well, especially in Tony Hawk, when it's like you do this and the challenges are so fucking hard to complete. Like, you have to do this in this order and this and this and this and this time frame. Like, I wanted to fucking die. And it was just like,
damn.
I was so mad. I could literally like feel it fucking go from like a hole in my like heart to like a fucking, like, I could feel it go to my feet and then like all the way to my arms and shit. And I was just like,
dude,
oh mother,
dude,
I was like,
dude,
motherfucker.
I don't think that was the game. That's your diet.
It was I could,
that's a sign of COVID, my
Yeah.
god.
I could just,
Oh no!
Michael's got the vid again.
I could just,
Oh Michael, no!
I could just feel it completely though. And so like, I'm so surprised I didn't, but like, I just walked out of that fucking room. And I walked out of that room and I was like staring like fucking darts at people. And like,
I know that feeling.
my mom was like, what happened? And I was just like, I don't want to talk about it. And I was like 10. I was like, I don't want to talk about it.
Michael was having it rough at age 10. What have you done at age 10? Ugh.
Well, like,
Pathetic.
it's just, I was so fucking mad. Like, I just remember that being like, that is like one of the first moments
10-year-old gamer age. Yeah, probably hit different back then.
That is genuinely like, when I think back to like, what is the first time I was ever mad? That is the one moment that sticks out. Like, that is the
that reminds me.
That is like
that just reminded me of like my time.
Anger.
Do you want to know what my fucking time was? I don't remember what fucking DS game I was playing, and I don't remember what was up with me this day. But I woke up and chose violence, I guess, because I was so fucking mad.
64. Your game got deleted.
No, it was different. It was a different fucking time as well. I was so mad at something. It might have been Pokemon. I'm not sure, but I was so mad at something that I snapped the fucking stylus.
Oh,
you.
No,
I don't know what fucking overcame me that day, but it's oh my god,
motherfuck.
You really woke up, resulted to violence.
Like,
when I was a
holy
kid,
shit.
dude, I was so pissed. I was playing a game on PSP, and I was so mad that like
Oh no!
I put the PSP on the bed, and then I put my knee on it, and then put all the pressure I could on it, and then it fucking smashed. The fucking screen smashed.
Oh my god!
I was like 12 years old, man. I fucking destroyed the PSP because I was a fucking
shit!
baby rager.
Oh my god!
Did you ever have a moment like that, Sly?
Me, when it comes to
Yeah.
that,
Don't say that word around Michael.
oh, my bad. Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Please, Sly, please.
Like, have you ever blown up a fucking DS or some
Killed my
shit?
family.
Blown up a DS.
I guess I was taught to take care of myself. So if I ever would go gamer mode, I knew that I would not have something in return. So I never really went off my shit, really.
I never broke anything or like.
Oh,
hit
I think
anything.
I made a mistake once, and I think if my dad knew what I mean, at this point he wouldn't care. But I remember my dad had a
Dad,
taser.
like, fucking kicks down the door when you tell the story. Son!
No, Dad, I'm sorry. My dad had a taser, like the ones that looked like a big old school phone, like the big ones.
Shit.
And I was curious at what would it do if I would take the original Nintendo and like the cartridge, and what would happen if you put it? And I did know his favorite game, and I think at the time it was I forget. It had to be something with Galaga or something stupid.
You're a fucking menace.
I tasted a game and I thought nothing was gonna happen, but it never worked ever since.
Dude, you're a fucking menace to society, Sly.
I'm sorry, they didn't teach me stuff. I had to teach myself. But it was just a game that I like. So
Just the following days, just like, oh man, I can't wait to play.
I would see them, and this was the part that sucked. You know, it was like that Nintendo where you have to like push it and then push it down.
Yeah.
So I would see, I stay quiet. I would see them like, oh, that's weird. It's not working, and they would bring it.
Why is it my Galaga? Like that's crazy.
They would
Oh my God.
put like alcohol in it and everything to try and make it work. And I'm just looking. Oh man, that's so weird. Holy shit.
That's crazy.
Oh,
That's crazy. What
oh,
happened to
what the
it?
hell?
That's
It must have been a defective copy.
That's so weird. That's so
Man,
weird.
I loved Galaga.
That's such a good game. Dad, I'm so sorry. That sucks. Weird. It's so weird.
I just like I don't know why, but you telling this story, like whenever fucking Luna called you a menace, the first thing I thought of was that fucking creature fucking podcast where you talked about like fucking like bootlegging cards and shit and selling them to kids.
Oh my god!
I did the same shit. So like,
my dad was so prepared. He's like, "Look, I printed a $20 bill." I'm like, "That's fake, though." He's like, "Oh, but you would tell." I'm like, "Okay." So then I was like telling my dad, I was like, "Hey, Dad, I saw this 3 Pokemon card that people want, and they'll pay money for it." And they're like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm just printing them and pasting them on energy cards."
On other
Oh
cards.
my god!
Pasting them on and then I would laminate them.
Holy shit!
I did the same exact shit, like, because I remember hearing you tell that on the podcast, and I was like, I did the same thing. My grandmother had a photo laminator and shit, and like, and I did the same
I got
fucking
mad
thing.
money from it though. Like,
I know.
it was the one card that everybody wanted was this one. They had like all 3 legendary bursts in it.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that shit, like at the time, I would get like $20 a pop.
Oh my god!
That's a lot of money. I was like, holy shit.
When I was in school, we used to fucking look at like we used to print off these fucking fake ass like little Yu-Gi-Oh cards and shit. But the thing with it was like Yu-Gi-Oh was so much harder to fake because like the hollows
the back and everything
like,
too.
the backs and so but like we used to laminate them and shit, so like kids couldn't fucking like really look at them all that
I would
much.
say to them, I was like, "Hey, don't fuck with the laminator, so the card's gonna break."
Exactly,
and they're like, "Oh,
exactly. And so we fucking we did. It was like the shittiest thing that we used to do though was we used to find. And I mean, we were not sly like at all. Haha, sly. We weren't sly with it at all though. But so pretty much like we would download like a picture of like Slifer, you know, the fucking Sky Dragon or whatever, and then always on a Yu-Gi-Oh card, it always said, cannot be used in duels or cannot be used in like tournaments or duels or whatever the fuck it was. Like it was just like one of those like it's a cheat card. It's like a instant win. We would take it into fucking MS Paint.
Oh my god.
We would fucking remove that little piece of shit thing there, and then we'd fucking laminate them with
breaking the meta for business.
But so we would be like, we'd fucking take them over to like our friends and shit, and we'd be like, oh man, yours can't be used in that fucking sucks, man. I mean, like, hey, I'll trade you though.
Oh my god.
See, we can't give you the money back, but we can trade you. No.
I was like, but so I would literally be like, I'd be like, oh man, I don't duel. I just collect them. I you know what though? Like, hey, I'll trade you this one for this one, and it's laminated, so it's safe. And so like they'd be like, oh shit, okay, and they'd give me their real card. I'd give them the fake card, and I had like probably a stack like I don't know if you can see me, but like probably like an inch fucking tall of like god cards and shit. Like we sold them sometimes, but like then I got my comeuppance when I was moving.
Became a YouTuber.
When I was moving from one town to the other, some assholes broke into my fucking house and stole everything. Like
that's fine. They got fake stuff. Either way, they lost.
They got my real ones. We traded. No, that's what I mean. We traded people.
Get fucking finessed, bro. Oh my god.
Somebody broke into my house. I was like a kid and I was so fucking mad and so fucking sad. Somebody broke in and like genuinely like shattered my first computer.
Holy shit.
So they like broke the monitor. They took a sledgehammer to like I was a kid. I was like 10 years old. I was like,
dude, why would they do that?
They like there was like a fucking like there was a dent in like the case.
So one of my chat goes, it was the me's.
It was the
but like literally, why would you break into someone's house just to destroy shit? Like what the fuck?
Because
it feels like a conspiracy, and it was Michael that did it, so he can get a better computer. Don't at me.
No,
He's been thinking ahead this whole time.
That was convincing. He did it.
I bought my first computer. It was like fucking $2,000. Fuck that shit. Mom and Dad weren't gonna buy me a computer. Oh man,
it's fucked.
It's crazy though. It was just like I remember they were just like, whatever.
This event was fun though. This event was it was kind of.
First half was snoozer as hell.
I feel like I wanted more, but I don't know where. You know.
No, I get you. Yeah.
I'm just glad Nintendo Direct still exists.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It's been like a year and a half since the last one.
I wonder what the dislikes are on this video. Hold up, let me refresh.
Let's find out.
It's still only because it's unlisted. Okay.
I feel like I would have liked.
You know what they could have given us?
The me. God damn it, chat.
They could have given us a little more of Breath of the Wild, even though they can't show us.
I think them being honest with that is like.
I like that.
I like that a lot. I'd rather them at least be like, hey, we can't show you anything, but we're still working on it. Blah blah. All this. I'm like, oh, thank God, because shit like fucking Bayonetta 3. Metroid finally got an update.
I wanted to see a little bit more about Pokemon Snap personally.
Oh yeah, because they did announce that a little bit ago.
This would have been perfect.
It comes out what next?
Because fucking I'm trying to remember what other. Yeah, I hate when they like announce it way too early because that fucking happened with Shin Megami Tensei 5, and then they like fucking like 3-4 years down the line they're like.
Yeah, that's so much.
They were like interviewing them and they were like, hey, so like where's the game? And they're like, we announced it too early.
Yeah,
oh no,
bro! Do y'all remember Pikmin 4? What happened
there? That shit got put in the vault.
That's to come out of the Wii U. Like, what the fuck?
That shit ain't coming out for a while, my boy. They gotta let it season.
There's a shit.
Gotta let it marinate.
That I feel like looking at this, like who the fuck cares about this Telltale game? Like why? Like I'm literally
this is dangerous path, and this is why I say dangerous. Somebody out there will enjoy this.
Yes,
That's the one thing. Like somebody out there will enjoy it, and
But
that's
the
what
thing
I'm
with
like.
it is
Motherfucker,
if
get out of
you
your
enjoy,
head.
but if you enjoyed it, it's on everything. It's on fucking Steam.
Get the memes,
Like,
get the
it's-
memes.
Yeah, but you
It's
need to
the
understand. You need to understand this. It's in the same vein of like, oh, cool, Hades is on the Switch. Who cares? No, a lot of people care because again, being able to play these kinds of games on the go with your Switch is kind of fire.
It's also a matter of like thinking about it. It's like, of course, I would assume most of us are in the position where, yeah, we have a PC, multiple consoles, etc. I would assume a lot of people do not have more than one console.
and not everybody is.
So,
but then again, though, like
that
once
accessibility,
again,
I'm like, yeah, that's fine. I don't really care.
I'm very careful when it comes to like shitting. You know, like I'm shit for jokes.
I'm not
but,
shitting on it like for like a real reason. Like I'm shitting on.
Also,
it for,
this zombie
for
game is fucking
memes.
weird, by the way, Michael.
Yeah, this was a fucking. It was on the Xbox.
Really?
The original Xbox. Yes, that's why I was like, I remember that shit. Like, and again, not to be a dick, but it's like, okay, this zombie game. It's like I'm not trying to be an asshole when I say this, but like the Tales from the Borderland thing. If you wanted it, it's been on everything. I'm even fucking certain it was even on phones because Telltale games were on every fucking device because they're so goddamn simple.
Because
You know
your
what I mean?
choices matter, says Telltale.
Before Telltale fucking went under, all of their shit was supposed to go on Netflix because that's how fucking accessible it all was. So like, if you haven't played Tales from the Borderlands, which I mean, if you have one of two things, you either just didn't care,
yeah,
or you did, and so like.
Also, you can just watch a playthrough on YouTube, man. It's so
Well,
easy.
no, I mean, but it's also like choices, and so like
Yeah,
that
but
shit I do
choices
get,
matter
like,
in Telltale. All right, come on.
And I mean, it's not that
And
they
Tales
matter,
from the
but it's more
Borderlands, they
so,
really don't.
like, it's more so, I think, the idea of like giving the illusion that your choice matters.
It's a fun experience while you do it for the first time, I guess.
To shit on like Telltale for choices not mattering. I mean, then fucking there's no reason to play a visual novel.
That's kind of cap.
Bullshit.
I don't know about that.
Bullshit.
Michael, you're gonna tell me out of all of people who probably has more visual novel experience than you.
Yeah, I was about to say.
But I mean, but like, look at
a lot of
look at
visual novels have ridiculously
Also-
expansive routes and endings.
Yeah,
so
and
that's
a
not
lot of
true.
them don't, and some Telltale games have some fucking choice.
Also, I will say, as I've been watching more Twitch and whatnot, not so much playing a game when it comes out is not only the only part of an appeal to a lot of people. They like
Yeah.
watching new games, but more so, people want to watch games that they already went through. And they want to see how you go through about it. Whether they're going to be backseaters or not, there's some people that, they'll watch you play Doki Doki if you never played it. And they'll be like, oh, here comes that part. You'll be like
Yeah.
completely like, oh, what do you mean? And boom.
Yeah.
Somebody's hanging out,
It's not that I like I'm all for Telltale, but the only reason I say like it's kind of eye rolly on the Switch a little bit is just because like if it was like the new Telltale game that they're developing, there's like 2 or 3 of them that they're developing right now. Because apparently they're back, which me and James found out yesterday.
Oh, I didn't even know.
Yeah, they're back. Exactly, they're back. And so
Well,
like,
they got bought by another company, like all their assets and shit.
But so like if it were something like, oh hey, by the way, this is coming to the Switch in like a year. Okay, I get that. But like this one, the Tales from the Borderlands one, again, I'm
That was a big skip for me anyways.
I might be fucking wrong, but like if it's a matter of playing it mobilely, I believe it's on literal iOS, which and it's a
Okay.
Telltale game. So it's not like
This feels like
Tales
we're going in
from
the same
the-
argument as
Yeah.
the me plot. It feels
Well,
very me plot argument. Am I wrong?
I'm trying to find if this is on here. I feel like it got taken down because of when they went down.
Okay.
I'm
What
just
is
trying
what
to
what
find
what is
it.
the point that you're trying to convey, Michael?
It's not necessarily a point. It's just that there's no hype around it. Like there's nothing. I feel like a lot of this shit was just plain filler. So like in the
I
case
mean,
of this,
this
it's
probably
like,
hype. It's probably hype for the company itself because this could be a possibility of more income, and again, more income in a company could lead to
Well,
like
and you know
more
what? Yeah,
projects.
fuck it.
You know what it
I'll-
might
yeah,
be?
exactly.
Hold up,
You
hold
know
up. I
what?
just
I'll
realized
take
something.
that. Yeah, I'll take
One huge possibility is it could be like it could be kind of like gauging and testing the waters.
market.
Could be
Yeah.
that
Well, you know
entirely.
what? Then you know what? I'll shut the fuck up then. Because that's a decent.
I think
that's
that
a
yeah.
really
I was gonna
decent
say I think
point.
that's a fair enough reason, regardless of if
the
I have
only
interest in
reason-
it or not.
Just for me
'Cause when
personally,
did
I'm
this
kind
one
of burned
come
out on Borderlands.
Yes.
I don't know
because-
why, because I remember playing it and I had a lot of fun and I play a shit ton of it with
When
friends
did-
by myself. But like the idea of Borderlands, I'm kind of exhausted on it already.
Dude,
fuck,
Borderlands
okay.
2 was sick, and Tales from the Borderlands was
Get-
good as well, but then Borderlands 3 fucking sucked.
Hold on.
I
hold
actually
on.
hated it.
I'm just burned out. I don't
Take-
know if it's something that everybody else feels when it comes to.
I
Take
was
a
like
fucking-
way into the story, and then it just got fucking boring. Like they completely
Yeah.
just
Take-
dropped everything.
Take
What's
a
up?
Going on,
fucking
Michael?
guess.
What's
Take
up?
a fucking guess. When do you think Tales from the Borderlands came out? Just
2014.
Okay. Anybody else?
You told me to guess, right?
Yeah.
I
2011?
I want to say maybe 2016.
2014. These are what this is what it was released for. The first one, Android, iOS, Windows, OS X, PS3,
Macintosh.
PS4, Xbox 360, and Xbox One. It has been on fucking everything. If you wanted to play this game, you could have played it.
Yeah, but
Like-
it wasn't
like-
on my Switch, and now it's on my Switch if I wanted to.
Yeah.
Though.
It's
Let's
still
go.
on Steam. It's still on Steam for $20. $20.
I don't know. I
wonder if they're putting it on
Hmm.
Switch because they're gonna try and fucking put Borderlands 3 on there. As well.
that's genuinely a possibility. Because like now that I think about it, I'm like, because there's a similar sort of thing with like the Yakuza series. Because
this is
with the Yakuza series, it's on everything but the fucking Switch at this point. They just fucking threw them all up on
Wait, isn't
Xbox.
that game like super big though?
It's
Which one?
8 games.
Jesus.
Yeah. And I've nearly
God
played all
damn.
of them.
Well, wait, how big was like the last one that came out? Like, what is it like? What's it called? Something like a dragon?
Yeah,
or something?
Yeah, Yakuza
1,000
Like a Dragon.
gigabytes.
Yeah.
How long was that game? Like overall, if you were to like 100%, let me see real quick.
I've
Let me
not
see if
played it yet because I'm playing through
how
in
long to beat?
like storyline order.
So what is the name of it?
Yakuza
what?
Like a Dragon.
Like a dragon. Hold on, let me see. Yakuza.
There, yeah, chat. Was this okay? This game right here. If somebody
What the
can,
fuck? It's not even in. Wait, can you type it in the Discord? Am I typing it wrong? What the fuck?
Maybe.
Yeah, it's not popping up on how long to beat, which usually is like.
Mhm. I put it in the Discord.
Thank you.
Try
I'm
Yakuza
so
7
sorry.
as well.
Oh yeah,
I am
Yakuza 7
so
could be a
fucking-
possibility as well.
I have to call this out. By
What's
the
up?
way, this is my favorite fucking thing here. Okay,
That's a long game.
This zombie game, the fucking the zombie game Stubbs,
Mm-hmm.
right? They're calling that a remaster.
Poggers.
Ooh.
Hey,
Not a re-release.
Yakuza Like a
remaster.
Dragon completionist is almost 100 hours. Holy
Not
shit.
surprising. Not surprising.
And that, again, that's like Rush is apparently it's 76, which I guess is skipping.
Yeah.
Median is 96, and then Leecher, which I assume is a lot of casual people, is 122 hours. Holy shit!
Yeah. What's it called? Like, what I was gonna bring up though is the fact that like with a lot of, I love what they're doing with the accessibility with Yakuza because it used to be completely Sony like PlayStation exclusive. And I mean that's where
you're
it
wrong.
started, so that's where it makes sense. Eventually, Sega was like, "What if we like put some of our games on Steam?" And it
Sega
worked out
was like,
amazingly.
"Ooh, what if we made a good decision? That would
So they threw up Yakuza 0, Yakuza Kiwami, and Kiwami 2 on Steam, and that did pretty fucking well. Eventually, they announced on Xbox, like, hey, here's the remastered collection, which is 3 through 5. And then they're also like, we're also adding 6. And also they have Like a Dragon on there as well. And then recently on Steam, they were like, here's the remastered collection. Fucking, I don't know if they've added 6 yet, but they have like a dragon.
On Twitch playing it.
It's
so.
I love it to death. I've been beating the games on a monthly basis.
That's sick.
I am on 5 right now.
So random fucking like reason.
What's
that
up?
I guess there's like I understand why that zombie game has a little bit of hype around it. Apparently,
Mhm.
the guys who are remastering it and like reporting it or whatever, they're the ones that did Star Wars Episode 1 Racer for the.
That means nothing to me.
They're
Elaborate.
they're the one. Okay, so Star Wars Episode 1 Racer was this game for N64.
Is it like-
and it got re-released for the Nintendo or for
Mhm.
Nintendo Switch, and its whole entire thing was that
is it like
added
the-
it added like motion controls. and shit
Oh,
like that,
okay, I
and
see what
it
you're
was
getting at. Yeah.
fucking- It was apparently
So good porters.
killer. Yes. So
Okay,
apparently,
okay.
like, yeah, they're the motherfuckers.
All right,
that,
take care of
like,
you, Fru.
Like the entire thing with this is like they literally made an N64.
Oh,
game
isn't this
with
like the
motion
arcade
controls.
version?
Swear
to God, it's
no,
this in
no,
arcades.
no. This is the N64 one.
Huh.
Yeah,
Hmm.
and they
Should
added
be.
motion controls to the N64.
Feels Omega Cruising USA. Or no, what is it? It's the other fucking game.
I know what you. Yeah, I know what you. But so
Mm-hmm.
they apparently are just like god tier at what they do with this type of shit. So they're trying to supposedly like branch out into like other categories from that time.
They're funding. They're using old games to fund new ones, most likely. Then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I mean, it's a good way to do it.
Just make a new one.
Shut up.
Just make a new one for it. We want money.
There's this weird. I have this like kind of either dream that I want to fucking do
Dweeb?
or I want to see somebody else do, but I want to see like somebody just fucking develop a game in that N64 art style, like the low poly
Like the
shit, like
like the super low poly.
like the super low poly type, like almost if that's like a limitation to act upon,
Mhm.
like because I
Yeah,
feel like
dude.
I feel like
It might be a possibility.
Yeah, dude.
Because
you don't really see a lot.
Just-
of
No, you guys
shit.
sound like you're shitting.
They constantly
Michael,
sound like shit
one thing that might spark some potential hype for you is the fact that like with a lot of the indie game scene, a lot of it has been moving towards a lot of like the more retro stuff. So that because a lot of them have already moved on to like the PS1 style stuff, which I fucking love. So it seems like a next step up, if not at some point soon, would be like N64 style shit.
It seems like the indie scene has just went from like, okay, hey, we're gonna make like, because I feel like a lot of those indie people all started off making like fucking Pokemon like ROM hacks and shit, and then like Sega ROM hacks and all that, and so like it's been slowly like going through the iterations and whatnot, and now like as these developers are getting better and better and better, like especially seeing like this fucking Aspire remaster of this, I feel like I guess I should link this for your stream, Luna, because I forgot you're live.
Wuna.
Link.
Screw the devil.
Let me see this.
It looks really fucking smooth for an N64 game. And so like I feel like putting this type of shit into
It's funny because the cutscene played and I was like, "That's smooth, Michael."
No,
I was about to be like, "Huh?"
But then it gets in.
Oh, it's so
You get what I'm
smooth.
saying. But
Yeah.
it looks sick as fuck. And so like
And it's like, while I'm sure people could complain about these graphics, it's like, I don't know. There's charm to them.
So much. It's not even just charm. It's almost like
The charm
it's
is definitely the
almost
biggest thing, though.
It's almost like that fucking.
This is cool though.
I feel like if you work within like a file
I remember
size
playing this actually.
limitation-
Oh my god.
Well, like, yeah, I was saying here, yeah. The reason that I think that some of
I
this
was so shit at
cool,
it.
I want to see a game dev company, like, because back in the day, the whole thing with it was like Nintendo, like, the reason Super Mario 64, they've said was, like, so good was because
Because it's a great game,
was-
Michael. That's why.
Yeah, right.
That's why.
Well-
Backwards long jump. Let's go.
Do they have support? Stop. No. The reason that it was so fucking cool though, or the reason that the game is so good though, is because they said that while the Nintendo 64 could have more processing power allocated towards that console, they didn't do it because they were so afraid of like what would happen if it was sluggish or whatever the fuck. They didn't want it to be good, and so the limitation was the processing power. And so I feel like in the world of like games that we have today, it's so much so like fuck you. Like if you don't like Cyberpunk, I think is a great example of like fuck you if you don't
What's
have
that?
a 3080, just get the fuck over it.
It's this indie game.
can't-
Might have heard of
Like,
it.
but Cyberpunk is just in that vein of like if you don't have a 3080, fuck you. Like so, eat shit. Like you're sorry, you're not gonna get.
I
the full
feel
experience.
here's the problem with that. I feel like that's such a like, and I don't know if this is coming rich from someone so old, but I feel like such a boomer like thing to like really care about. Nowadays, the one thing as a person that enjoys games is how the game plays, and if it involves online, can it have a really good online so it can survive for a longer period? Like I feel like Super Smash Brothers. I know this is completely different when it comes to like visual
Yeah.
style, but like it's a game like Super Smash Brothers Ultimate actually had decent online support. I feel like that game would be infinite times bigger than it is right now.
Well,
whether
I'm not-
whether or it is big or not, because we constantly keep getting new characters that definitely hype us out. The problem with like it's not. There's always gonna be people that will like old school style or like the retro vibe, and some people that will give it a shot or not. But what's really gonna keep us hell into the game is gonna be if it's online, does it play very well as if it would play solo, and if the solo gameplay is fun, then that's all that matters. Because
Well,
again, like
I more so mean from the idea of like I feel like a lot of games just start as like let's do whatever the fuck we want, and then halfway through the development they're like, oh fuck, it can't.
it's called
run
catering to an
on-"
audience because they don't know what they're doing.
Well, no. It like the reason like Final Fantasy VII remake fucking took so long to come out was because they kept just like
Making it better, or
they kept like scaling up their ambition so fucking far that like by the
I mean,
time
isn't that what happened to like Cyberpunk? Their ambition was too much.
and that's what I mean. Yeah. So like in the regards of like Super Mario, like in the regards of Final Fantasy VII remake, it was like let's make this shit so fucking cool. And by the time that it was like supposed to come out for the PS3, the PS3 literally couldn't handle it. And then they were like, okay, well now we have to retrofit it for the or not retrofit it, but like port forward our ideas for the PS4. And then
Question, Michael.
in
Question,
doing
real
that,
quick.
yeah.
Before I lose you, did you think the wait for Final Fantasy was worth it? Like, did you play it? Did you beat it?
Yeah, I beat
like,
it 100%.
Because again, like we have both sides of the coin. We're like waiting for a game and constant like postpones bullshit. You know, sometimes it can pay off, sometimes it cannot pay off. We have two sides now. We have the bad side, which is Cyberpunk. They had so many delays, and it still is kind of eek. And then we have Final Fantasy. While it could be better to some people in certain aspects, I think it was fucking amazing.
No, same here. And so that's the reason I mentioned that though. So like Final Fantasy VII remake, the reason that it played so, the reason people love it or hate it for what it did, the game itself played so fucking well because they reeled in their fucking like their aspiration. They were like, okay, the game is so fucking big, we have to make it a 2-parter. We have to make it a 3-parter.
It's a 2-parters. I thought it was like multiple. Yeah.
It's so they're like, we have to make it a 2-parter. We have to make it a 3-parter. We have to, and that's what I mean. It kept getting bigger. So they were like, okay, we'll make it a 2-parter. And
you
then
know,
they
though,
realized
I think
we
Final
couldn't.
Fantasy can get away with that because of the power that just the name of the franchise holds. Like I don't know, Cyberpunk could have done that. I don't think people would be like, yeah, you just gave us part of it. It's really good, but
the reason that I think I think the reason that like that game in specific did it so well was because they reeled in their ambition, and then they were like, okay, so this is what, and this is why I think it was so fucking good. They didn't design that game for the PS4 Pro. They designed that game for the PS4. When at every other fucking step, they were unfortunately designing it for the next generation hardware. Whenever they were developing it at the time of PS2. it was for the PS3. Then they had to scrap the PS2 one. They went towards the PS3. The PS3 was too fucking underpowered. They put it forward. The PS4 was damn near underpowered, and then they reeled back expectations. And I feel like if developers were to like, okay, not let's reel back expectations entirely, but if they gave themselves a confined fucking like rule set, like, okay, you know what? Like in the case of Mario 64, it was this game does so well because they specifically had a limitation, and the limitation was processing power. They could have pushed it way fucking further, but if they pushed it way further, it wouldn't have been. If they pushed Mario 64 to 100%, it wouldn't have been able to do as well. And they said that because Super Mario 64 took up 60% of the Nintendo 64's processing power. And I think it was Miyamoto who said if they went past that, it just wasn't like a good experience. And so like they reeled in expectations, made a fucking world that was really, 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 I guess, cool for what it did.
It's memorable.
Yeah, and I think that like in the age of,
I was gonna say, I feel like, and this isn't even just an issue with just like first party shit. I've noticed this is like such a big issue with just games in general, where they're just like, oh, let's add this. Also this. Also this. Because I remember when Cyberpunk was still being like hyped up before they had an official release date. I was talking about it with a friend of mine in Discord, and I was like, this sounds cool, but it also sounds a bit much. And I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think it was gonna fucking release. I didn't think it was gonna release.
So funny. That is so funny. I was watching the trailer with my girl,
Mhm.
and I was like, babe, I'm getting No Man's Sky first release vibes,
exactly.
and this, I'm like,
Yeah.
I know everybody's dick writing this, and all the streamers,
And it's
are
like, it's
I'm gonna
cool, right?
I'm gonna camp this game for 3 months. I'm like, this motherfucker's not gonna drop this.
And it's like, I'm sure it's cool looking, don't get me wrong, but I'm also like, I've seen this time and time again.
Yeah.
And then delay hit. And I was like, shit,
Well,
okay.
listen, I was gonna say the delays kind of gave me a little bit of like a peace of mind, because I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
I'd rather have a delayed product than a
Without a
finished
doubt.
product.
Yeah.
Because we had that before and it worked out. Go ahead, Mike. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're fine. The main thing that I was gonna say was Cyberpunk's a great fucking example because it felt like Cyberpunk unfortunately just became the if you don't have a 3080 or a 3090, then
That's so stupid.
Sorry, you don't get the fucking experience.
That's so
or the,
you know though,
the full experience.
You've
And-
seen
and
gameplay of this, right? Like you seen all the things.
I
kinda
played a little bit of it.
Oh, you
yeah.
did? Because I
Yeah.
low key want to see if I can get like an updated like version. Because I low key want to play that mess. It looks so fun.
well, that's the thing. It's like it's good, but like
In the
Thank you,
wrong
Jade, for the
way.
100 bits.
No.
I think I'm gonna go now. Have a nice rest of the stream, Winner. Thank you, Jade. Hope you're doing good. Appreciate y'all.
For
Yeah,
all the
well,
fucked
if
up
you-
garbage.
If you want, like, the problem with it was like because I had it on the PS5, so like I bought the PS5 and then I bought the PS4 copy, and then it was like literally like it just works on PS5 and it works best on PS5. That's what they said. They're like, it works best on PS5. And so I was like, okay, fuck it, I'll play it on PS5.
Oh yeah, the
And-
PS5. I
and
forgot about
and
that.
it was a fucking great. It was
Wife
like
check PS5. Wife check
it was-
where?
it was a decent like experience until like 3 hours into playing the game, it fucking crashed and it lost all of my data and I had to
Oh, I'm
restart
so
the
sorry
fucking
for your
thing.
PS5. I'm
Like-
so sorry.
Like, well, no, it's like, but it's more so the idea that like, it's more so I think the idea of like, okay, if this brand new fucking PS5 can't run it, and this is a $600 fucking console, and you're designing these games for this, then games need to
Man.
be reeled back, because it's kind of like whenever they say, okay, like I had this realization recently when I was talking with Ryan and our friend, I'm sorry, James and our friend Ryan Krinios. We were talking about Avengers Endgame, and I never realized it, but when you what? Why are you fucking Sly as farming emotes? Oh, but when you like watch, what is it? When you watch like Endgame, right? You can have two experiences, and this sounds really weird to say, but you can either have the generic film experience, or you can have what they consider the real experience, which is the IMAX experience. And I didn't fucking know this because the whole thing when I was a kid, I figured that IMAX was just a bigger screen. But apparently IMAX is you get 28% more visual than you do at any other theater. And I was like, well, that's super fucking weird. And I was like, why? Like, what's the fucking point
I
of
mean,
that?
that's in the same vein of watching Avatar on 3D. Like you
Yes,
might think like
so-
Avatar is great when you first watch it, but like I remember watching that shit for the first time on 3D. I'm like,
yeah.
oh, holy shit, this is different.
And so that's why like it feels like, at least with games, we're getting to that point, especially with Cyberpunk, where like, look at this fucking game, chat. I mean, I'm literally playing the Cyberpunk trailer. This shit looks more like a movie than it does a game. And I don't think that's a bad thing. I think that that's a great
No,
fucking
that is a
expectation.
bad thing
But-
because again, that only brings like so much weird energy. I was like, am I playing a game or is this just bait for what's going to most likely be possible shit gameplay?
I don't
know, man. I developed like a third instinct on that.
It does feel like too many are trying to fall more in line with what can be expected from a movie as opposed to a game. And I understand the two can kind of be intertwined, but like having a good balance is what I feel like too many don't focus on nowadays.
No, and
More so
that's
for
what I'm saying.
AAA titles, I should specify.
think-
Because
but I
indie
think
games are
more
still
so, like-
carrying that shit like crazy.
But the reason I call more of a I guess a call to this is because in the case of like Avengers, you have to have a fucking IMAX projector, and you can't watch that without that. But in the case of Cyberpunk, you don't get the full experience unless you have a 3090. And I feel like like setting back or reeling in expectation or aspiration allows you to have some
I mean,
definitive
take this into
landscape.
consideration, Michael. Take this into consideration. When you see any new game go in the same vein of what happened with initial release No Man's Sky, or the same thing that happens with Cyberpunk, you can treat it as the same as when you go to a restaurant and there's too many items on the menu.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes. And
There's going to be a lot of good things, but probably none of them are going to be like, wow, this is amazing.
I think
It's like a fucking sandwich with too much shit on it.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is this? It's fucking useless. It's raw.
I think that like I wonder where the landscape of, because again,
Is that Linus?
Yeah, it is. I'm just
Linus. Okay, champ.
I love Linus.
Linus, okay,
Oh,
champ.
I need the okay champ.
He's my new. I removed a
need that.
bunch of
I
bog champs. I removed.
saw-
Oh, why'd you
I
do
saw
that?
The okay champ. I want it. I need
Because
that.
the future is now Linus. Let's go.
Linus is great, dude.
PogChamp, he does not believe in vaccinations. Get out of here.
Can I be honest, man? I've been watching so much Linus.
I thought you were gonna say you've been watching so much Gootecks. Like, huh?
Oh no!
Someone in my chat goes, "How late am I?"
2 hours and 26 minutes.
Just a little. You'll be good though. You know, VODs and what have you.
You can be a VOD frog.
I think I do wonder where I think like expectation of gaming goes from here, and I think Nintendo.
I don't
is, like,
have any.
king of-
I really
I don't
hope
have any.
the way I see it is I want gaming to just go back to more of a focus on the strict gameplay, but that's also not to like say anything bad about fucking like super story heavy shit, because fucking who am I to say that? All my favorite games ever are story heavy games. I just think too many lean into the whole issue of like trying to be far more of like this movie like experience as opposed to trying to mix the genres or mediums together, you know?
And that's why I was gonna mention fucking I couldn't think of it, but now it came to me. Hideo Kojima's
Oh yeah, Kojima is like
Hideo Kojima's fucking specifically, and I know that this is a rough take and whatever. Fucking what's it called? The one that he just walking.
Death Stranding?
Death Stranding. I liked that. I felt like that was a good mix of like cinematic and like.
Oh no,
gameplay.
don't worry.
And-
That's
and,
not
you
spicy.
know,
You're good.
like, a lot of people don't like.
Oh yeah,
not a hot take
that's
at all.
that's just kind of okay. Here's the thing: that you have some game creators here and there that are the most polarizing motherfuckers ever.
Yeah.
Fucking Kojima is one of them. Suda51, creator of No More Heroes and a bunch of other shit. He's another one of those people. People either fucking hate it or like, this is the greatest thing I've ever played in my life, and I'm only going to talk about it for the next fucking 2 weeks. That sort of thing. And it's fair. I think it's far more interesting when it can be like
Why
that.
are we watching
you know?
Linus? He's B-roll.
Why not?
We're talking about Cyberpunk. He just so happens to be B-roll.
He's the face of Twitch.
Yeah, I love Linus, man. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I just hope like when and if we see like how do I word what I'm trying to say? I think that
champ.
I think that Nintendo does a really good job of like when they release a fucking game, or at least a game that they seem to give a shit about, they put quite a bit into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quite a bit.
Splatoon, for example.
So what you're saying is, it's long story short, what you're saying is when a Nintendo first party game comes out, the core mechanics are solid. Period.
I think a lot of them. Yeah, I mean, like, I think a lot of them. Again, I think that what's it called? Fucking bored me out of my goddamn mind.
What?
What's the bitch from?
Super Mario 64.
No, yeah, fuck it. What's the bitch? What's the bitch that we just?
Pyra, whatever the fuck, Xenoblade.
What's her Xenoblade? Yes, Xenoblade is one of those like.
I think it's.
I mean, I'll be honest. Is
core
that truly
mechanic-
a Nintendo port? Because I never played it. I don't know.
Yeah, Xenoblade's
apparently is like,
I
as
think.
Nintendo
I did
yeah.
not know. I did not know that.
But
Yeah,
what I mean.
that's
In
like the
Fire
offshoot
Emblem,
of like the fucking weeb shit of
Is it
Nintendo.
Yeah,
the redheaded
like-
stepchild. Okay.
Yeah, no, yes, no, same with Fire Emblem. Same with all that shit.
Man, you can't even listen. No, I shit on Fire Emblem, but there's so many Fire Emblem people out there.
No,
I was about to say, like, watch your words, Sly. I'm one of those people.
I'm
No,
not
listen.
shitting on it.
I will tell you what my gripe with Fire Emblem is. I'm done. Enough Fire Emblem people in Smash. Keep that shit to yourself.
Yeah,
I'm done.
But they're good characters, though.
Who I don't fucking.
They're fun to
any
play.
of them. They're none of my.
Have you tried them
mains
out?
at all.
Have you tried them
I
out?
do.
Okay,
They're
okay.
boring.
I respect that.
They're
Fine.
boring.
Okay.
They're boring. I play so many.
I
different
respect your
characters.
opinion then. That's fine.
Thank
You've at
you.
least
I appreciate
tried
it.
them.
Yeah. Well, 'cause listen. I'm sorry, Michael, to cut you off.
No,
I'm
you're
very
fine.
sorry.
You're talking. Talk.
So, because like I mainly play Smash with my girlfriend. I know section.
Yeah.
I know, but I mainly play Zelda, and I to like help her out, get good with her main going against everybody. I try to learn a new character every week or so. So like when I play all the Fire Emblem characters, they just feel so
They do.
boring.
They are boring.
They're kind of broken because sorties are kind of sorties, but I just like it, nothing does like that down spike like forward air Mario. Like the bullshit that Donkey Kong brings. Snake being a piece of shit, getting real
What
close to bringing before,
do you have any experience with any of like the games? I would imagine them being in Smash probably does not help your perception of that. But have you considered ever checking them out? Just not even as like a me trying to sell it to you. Just
no.
question.
You can do that. I would play the newest one because it felt really appealing, and I'm a weeb, so I like the art style right off the back.
Yeah.
And if I can get something to go booba, hubba, hubba, ooga, ooga.
Oh, he's got to see Rhea then. Okay, gotcha.
No, then I'm chilling. But it just isn't it turn based also?
Yeah, it's a turn-based strategy RPG.
The only turn-based game that I've been playing lately, outside from like Pokemon games or anything, and again, I'm super sorry, Michael. It's been this Steam game that recently got a DLC called For the King, and that's the only It's a turn-based game that is supposed to be somewhat hard.
I think I've seen it.
Visually, it's silly and it's nice and it's interesting. It's fun, but like it feels like not only is a fun game, but it's really fucking long. The one that you mentioned, like it's like you gotta commit. So it's like,
Personally for me, the main reason why shit like Fire Emblem ever appealed to me, aside from anime women, because fucking no duh. Yeah, exactly. Is like I don't know how many of the viewers, my stream, Michael's stream, whatever, are big on RPGs, but my favorite thing in RPGs is when you finally have the combat down and you just know how to like set up something that's just the most satisfying shit ever. And that's the beauty of Fire Emblem, because it's like it's a bit of an uphill battle fully learning the ins and outs of the combat, but once you have it like down pat, it's just like, oh,
so
it's amazing.
It's one of those games that rewards you when you understand the game.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty much the core of a lot of different games that I normally play. So yeah, it's like a good idea. But Michael, I'm sorry, you were gonna say, did we lose you, brother?
No, sorry, I'm reading. I just got a message for.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, everything's
Okay,
fine. I just got a message regarding a certain project I'm involved with, but it's like it's a little scary though.
Your demeanor. I'm watching your stream and I'm picking at Luna's from time to time, and your demeanor changed dramatically. I'm like, okay, is he all right?
It's just Twitch shit.
That's fair. Okay.
I don't know how much of it's like.
It's fine.
It's Epic SMP related. We just got it at everyone over there. It's whatever. It doesn't matter. It's nothing. It's more something I was reading because I was like, that's weird.
Side note, someone in my chat said, relating to Fire Emblem, just to kind of pick things back up, someone said, I just send all the units charging at once. To any potential new Fire Emblem players, don't fucking do that.
No, so
they die.
Think of Fire Emblem like chess. You wouldn't do that in chess.
So what I was gonna say about Fire Emblem, like, it is totally like the redheaded stepchild also of Nintendo.
Just and like the heavy weeb shit is that, for Nintendo, which is interesting.
It kind of fucking blows though, because like if they were to give, because like it's so goddamn evident that they're like, hey, check out this character in Smash. check it out. Here it is. And they deliver the fucking franchise on like a platter, like, hey, give it a shot. But they fucking do it like you know that, and you know damn well that when that fucking character was announced today, everybody in America was like, oh dude. And in Japan they're like, yo, like it's a fucking demeanor.
I got
the board.
No. I mean, like, it depends, because like for majority on my end, they're like, we don't know what the fuck is going on, but we like what we're seeing. We like what we're seeing. And we get two of them. I don't like redheads. Here's a blonde. Holy shit! How did you know?
It's like the fucking Eric Andre meme. But what if it was in whatever color?
What? Oh!
So what somebody? Okay, so hold on a second. I got a sub. Yeah, no.
Oh, he's got money. I get it.
I got a
thank you so much. Level 99 Weep War for level 1. That's really cool.
He said, "I love it's kind of off topic, but what we were talking about." But he said, "I love the Cyberpunk 2077 is the new Crisis. It really shows how heavy it is with only 30 to 50 FPS on 4K Ultra with ray tracing for a 3090, maybe the 4090 Ultra Ti Deluxe with RGB to improve FPS will cause it to maybe run at 60." Yeah, no, but to get back to what Avi Zenith,
not about playing the game; it's the journey to play the game. I see it.
Avi Zenith said that apparently here in America, what's it called? Fucking what's that goddamn franchise?
Xenoblade, yeah,
is bigger here than it is there.
Mm-hmm.
Which, you know, even if that's the case, like, and I'm gonna be honest, even if that's the case, I think that like It's not like a hard cut. Well, even if that's the case,
It's not a hard
I
cut
feel
like something
it's
like Dragon
not-
Quest.
Yes, exactly. So, like, even if that's the case, I feel like Nintendo needs to do a better job of, and maybe that's a weird take, but I feel like they need to do a better job of just like kind of showing people what the fuck like
more
is in a
context
weird
to the
way.
character, you mean, or
Because
no,
like you
What do you mean?
No, Michael, listen. When they do that, what ends up happening in 2021 is that if they don't care, because it's not the game they don't care, they'll just spam Resident Sleeper until the next game comes out. Taking the moment to show something to somebody that they don't give a fuck, it's only going to make them not give a fuck more. It's so weird. And I get what you're coming from. You mean like, hey, if we get some context. Remember when the dude from the dude from Smash would give us like a story on Terry Bogard, and how many people were like, who cares?
Oh,
Just
people
show
were.
it.
Oh my god, I was so bad at that shit.
But maybe the issue with it is then is
people. The issue is people.
Well, no. Well, but the thing with it is like maybe the issue with it is more so the context in which they give that information. If they did it in the middle of a 50-minute direct where we're trying to fucking like, all right, we need to say something about
1000%.
Zelda, like,
yeah, no,
hurry
it
the fuck
completely
up.
comes down to that. I would say.
If they were to just fucking upload a 30-minute video, like, hey, by the way, this is Xenoblade, and like this is what the fuck it is. And,
Do
like,
you?
This is cool, and like check this shit out. Well,
That's
then,
like literally the boss from Smash did with the Terry, and people didn't give a fuck.
Do you
They're
think?
Like, this is the story. This is why it's so cool. Look at all these characters. Also, we couldn't add the big titty bitch, but now we have 2 big titty bitches in Smash.
Are you
questionable?
Are you talking about when Sakurai like
Yeah, Smash is for good boys and girls.
He literally did what you're asking to have people care, and they don't care.
But was that more so? I don't remember that context. Was that in the middle of a direct, or was that more so?
Yeah,
like...
he did the direct. It was a direct, and it was
Yeah,
you know how
'cause-
they show the character, and then they do the other stream where they break down
Yeah.
all the moves. That's what really people get the meat and potatoes of the character.
Yeah.
He went on the story about Terry and
Terry,
like where
yeah.
he came from. It was so. It was so.
But that's Smash. I'm saying like the games themselves. So
Bro.
like I'm saying no.
People don't care about a character when it comes to Smash. Do you think standalone people are gonna care?
No. I'm not saying trying to sell that person in Smash. I'm saying like trying to sell that game. So like not fucking Terry, but like in the case of like Xenoblade, I think the reason that a lot of people saw Xenoblade and were like, oh shit, you know, from like the fucking trailer they released, it's this like big ass fucking world, and oh shit, yada yada yada. And then you boot it up, and it's 4 hours of tutorial.
It just feels like another Final Fantasy to me.
It's like I would say that, but it's almost more so like it's just headache inducing, and maybe that's just me.
Really?
But like, yeah, like fucking. I promise you, like it's not at all. I fucking literally booted up Xenoblade. Like I won't argue about this shit. Oh, you're saying Sly is wrong, like Final Fantasy. Okay, good.
Well,
Okay, never mind. I thought you were saying.
I mean, I literally am telling you what I saw visually as someone that's never played it.
That's what I said. You're like, yeah, and I was like, okay, this looks like a fucking Final Fantasy meets almost like a fucking big ass like sweeping landscape. This looks cool. I want to fucking play this. And then you get it, and then it's 4 hours of fucking tutorial. And you're like, what the fuck? In the moment that you're like out of the tutorial, it's like, by the way,
Is there any chance you'll play a game later? Just wondering. Probably not today. No.
Like, need to know. And then like it's kind of like 10 hours.
Because I wanna try and set up my VR headset today because I just got that. But I have a story about that.
Who gives a shit? Like if your fucking tutorial is 3 hours long, there's too much shit.
Here's the thing too, like if they're because a lot of people also think this is a meta or a strat that Nintendo does, where they bring characters to Smash to hype up or try to help releases or sales of a particular game. If that works for them, so be it. Because again, at the end of the day, like the saying of like one hand watches the other. If that's the case, then let it be.
I wonder how
a good game will shine on its own. A good game will shine.
I wonder how many Fire Emblem sales have come from Smash.
I am one of those, so.
Yeah, but I mean, like, well, who? Okay, so I guess here's a good question: who was the character?
I got interested in it. I think
What exact character was the like?
He's pulling what we pull on him.
Martha or Lucina. Because Lucina came from Awakening, and I was like, hey, wait, that's on the 3DS. I can buy that.
Sly. I just got what you said.
What's
the? Give us one. Give us one fucking. Go ahead. Give you
fucking
one
asshole.
Wii game.
But
That's not what I was saying, but yeah.
No. So I decided, hey, what's up with this Fire Emblem shit? Oh, it's on the 3DS. Oh, this character's from this exact
this
one.
Shit is fucking doggy, dude.
He's a bunch of fucking dicks.
Also,
and then I played it and I loved it. So.
I was gonna say, Michael, completely side story to this, but did you hear that Link got banned on Twitch?
What?
Yeah, Link got banned.
What?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, is this for
our good old boy fucking Link?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck he did.
What did
he must have said something negative in Dutchland or something.
I thought SMP Live was problematic.
No, I don't know what the fuck to him.
I have zero context for this, so I'm just like,
He's a Dutch streamer that is he fucking like gone like
well, I
forever?
mean
Or, like,
no, it's his first ban, and I asked him what was going on, and he said this is the part that kind of fucks me up though. First ban, and I don't know if this is true or not, but if it's true, holy shit, 2 weeks.
Sheesh.
What the fuck? What the fuck did he do? Did he
what
show
fucking what fucking criminal act did he act upon on this fucking site? Oh my god.
Dutchland SMP.
Sheesh.
What the fuck?
Because I know there was a girl that showed pussy, like actually
She
her
got
lips.
3 days.
She got 3 fucking days.
Oh my
Hey, yo.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on?
That shit was wild.
I fucking. That's so.
I mean, I showed more, and I only got a day.
Well, no, I was with Swagger Souls on the night that Epic SMP was trending.
Oh, because the dude said the I word?
Maybe.
Yeah, I remember that.
I mean, here's the thing, though. It doesn't excuse it, but like
it doesn't excuse it.
It doesn't excuse it, but on the flip side, look who said it, and look at what like his pattern. Like he doesn't give a
yeah,
fuck.
exactly. It's people trying to convince a brick wall. No. It's brick. No. Here's I've said this to other people multiple times. It's brick walls trying to tell other brick walls that they're not brick walls.
Here's what needs to happen, and I don't wish this on anybody because again, this is their livelihood. But you want to know how these people start giving a fuck? Actually fuck him over.
Yeah.
Well, but see the thing.
And see how their demeanor completely changes.
Well, but the thing with it was like Swagger immediately said the word on my live stream. And I didn't even have anything that fucking happened.
It's his buddy. It's part of his group.
Well, yeah, and so like the thing, like he didn't have anything happen, all that shit. So like, and we were fucking #1 trending because of that. Like,
but it's just weird. It's so weird. It's like
whatever Link fucking did. It was kind of like the fucking like the Miko thing pissed me off. Like that, I fucking hated the Miko thing. Like I understand why for like her third ban or her second or third ban or whatever the fuck.
But, Miko is a little bit all over the place though. She's crazy.
But
she's getting a lot of growth, so that puts a lot of eyes, and on the flip side, a lot of like enemies behind you for no reason. You know,
I love Miko though, dude. I fucking
she's fucking great. I love the shit out of Miko. Like she's if not the best VTuber at the time, just because of her technology. She's funny. Her technology, her technology takes it like next level.
It's gonna be me soon. I'm gonna be that greatest VTuber. Check it out.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Sign me up. Oh,
Dude.
by the way.
What's up? What's up?
No, I can't show you, Luna. I love you, Luna.
Then why don't you follow me on Twitter, Sly?
Literally following people on Twitter does not affect me. The only people that I unfollow are people that are cringe. You're fine. You're good. I got you. Done. I love you, Luna. You're chill as fuck.
Love you too, bro.
What was I gonna
Sly,
say?
let me boost your ego. I used to watch your Pixelmon series. I remember.
Pixelmon Daily, bro.
But
Oh God, Jesus Christ, that makes me feel old.
talking about VTuber stuff,
Mhm.
Caleb finished my model sheet.
Yo, I
Ooh.
gotta see it. I gotta see it. Send me.
I'm gonna
So are you gonna
send
go
you-
like full VTuber with it, or just like what?
Yeah, because like here's my take. Like
So
VTubing is definitely like doing really well. When it comes to like people they are fully committing, and
Yeah.
I done this like content creation things for a hot minute, and I don't
Yeah.
know if there's ever going to be an opportunity to start again from zero. Obviously, I do have my audience already and people that watch and enjoy what I do.
Yeah.
But I don't think you will ever have a chance to like truly reinvent yourself the way that like VTuber kind of allows.
That's a really good point, actually. Though, holy shit!
Like
No.
like you take everything that you learn and like right now, like in VTuber form, if somebody goes, "Hey Sly, remember the creatures?" I can be like, "What? Huh? You're probably talking
¿Qué es
about
eso?
the
No sé qué estás hablando de.
no, but I can take the route that people take, right? And she goes, "Oh, you're talking about something the technician knows." In my case, when I went to Komiko, I'm like, "Can I get a handle for like my in-person name?" They're like, "Oh, you're the ancient one." I'm like, that's a little rude, but at the same time, really funny, and I like it. So I went with that. And now, if whenever I'm doing a VTuber form, if somebody asks me about something that I really might not want to talk about, or I just don't care because it's like literally
one,
nostalgia bullshit, I
Yeah.
can literally be like, "I don't know what you're talking about." You can talk to the ancient one whenever he pops up, and leave it at that. You can't brush shit off like that nowadays. So,
Well, especially when you have like so much history, you know.
oh yeah, it's hard, and I don't mind. I don't mind people be like, "Wait,
No,
is
I
this
get you. I get you. Yeah.
I miss Kutra.
I'll be honest. I don't hear that one. I don't hear anyone. I hear a lot about Seamus and whatnot. Michael, yeah, keep the camera away. Look at this and let me know what you think. I'm gonna delete it in 2 seconds.
Let me see. Hold on.
Oh, I just accidentally showed it on stream.
Yo, holy
That's a
fuck,
joke.
That's awesome.
Really cool, dude.
That's fucking 10 out of 10. Holy
I
shit.
I know.
Sly's VTuber name is the elderly. Chat, you're just a
Sick
bully.
as fuck. That's sick, dude.
Actually, funny enough, no, we're just gonna call him Sly Fox. Like Sly is gonna be the-
Reasonable.
yeah, just take the hound away.
Keeps it with the brand.
Yeah.
That's sick as fuck. No, I for the first time ever, I did that like VTuber thing. It was so funny because it was like enhance the reflection. Enhance.
Jarvis
No,
enhance.
Here's one thing that I also take into consideration. Outside beauty or looks are very fleeting depending on your lifestyle and what you do. And I want to be able to, whenever I
What are you
show
trying
up,
to say, Sly?
listen, I'm speaking for myself. Also, the way that I'm doing this about VTuber is I will always be at my best and look good and just in general be there without if I feel shitty, if I have a giant eye booger, if my hair is all scuffed. Michael, I love your hair.
I love it. No, but like,
Hey!
no. So like, I did this for the first time as a
I like
joke,
that.
like type of fucking thing, and Avi made this, and it was so fucking cool, and
It's
I
nice.
loved it.
I only have one problem, if I can elaborate. For me, when I watch VTubers, I'm sorry.
Stop talking.
One problem is I need to feel immersed with what I'm looking at.
I agree, and the
And,
movement.
like,
It's just the movement.
No, not even the movement for me. And again, unless you identify yourself as truly finding yourself as a woman, I respect that.
And I
But, like,
agree.
I've seen a lot of VTubers where like the motto is amazing, it looks cute, and then I hear, "Hi, how you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, fuck."
No, yeah. and
Hello,
so,
I would like to use a credit card.
And so that's what I was gonna say. So like, this was fucking really cool because the whole entire thing with it was Zavi did this. Just
It looks
as,
awesome.
Like, Abby did this just as like a fucking like, oh, you want to put this in VR chat? Okay, that's funny. And then she suddenly was like, oh, I put it on a VTuber rig, and I was like, oh, that's awesome. And so from there, it turned into like, oh, let's do this to
Oh
this.
wait,
and
is
let's
Abby
see.
Abby someone with a
Abby
female?
Zenith. Abby's
Is
in it. Yeah,
Abby?
yeah,
No, they're saying they're leaving. Do they mean like are they? Do they have like a female character and
yeah.
and as a
Oh no,
dude?
no, 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 no,
Oh,
no,
okay.
no,
I'm
no, no,
sorry. I don't want to.
no, no, no,
I'm
no, no,
always
no, no.
super scared with that because I know I might step on some toes. But it's just literally preference. It's
No,
literally
they're saying like the fucking like the voice coming out of the model. And so
Oh, I
like
don't mind that.
this was a joke type of thing or whatever. But I think the reason that it's so cool is because it does give the ability to like do something
Oh, dude,
interesting with it. And so
it's
the first
amazing because
well,
you
it was
can
so
do React Andy without being there, but you're there.
well, it was so funny because the first time I did this, I was like, "Oh, this is like the VTuber thing is so not boring, but more so what is it? Like I like the fact that I can move her face around with the mouse and stuff
Yeah.
like that, and I think that's neat. But so like I was like, oh, this is so weird. Like it's this like boring little thing or whatever, and then I
What's
did it.
boring
And
about
then
it to you?
Well, I figured it was gonna be boring, so
Mm-hmm.
I was like, this is gonna be boring, like whatever. And then all of a sudden, I realized, oh my god, this is the coolest fucking thing
It's amazing.
ever. And
I'm so
like,
excited about it. I'm so excited.
The thing is, I love and hate that like now the only model that I have is Elisa because I'm like,
No, listen.
fuck it,
That
like,
could be the fact that you have already one model that is like this. This means that if you truly want to take this route, it's that much easier because now you have essentially a placeholder to kind of play and what you want to do with this in the future if you ever decide to do it.
the problem with it is Abby literally is already like, bro, don't give me ideas. The problem with it is Abby sits here. She did this model for free. I should say this, by the way. I did not
Pay her.
This was just a like.
Pay her.
Nope, not paying her a penny.
I just don't think artists should be paid.
No, I don't think they should be. Yeah.
Hey,
no,
let
but
me-
like,
you want me to call Kayla real quick?
that's fine. I'll say it to her
Let's-
too. No,
Oh,
no, but like, but no, like, but so this model, it was so funny because I did this and I was like, oh shit, or she did this, but Mike doesn't. Fuck you. I do pay you. I did pay you, motherfucker. The thing with it is that you draw Lisa so fucking much that at the end of the fucking day, you draw fan art and then you just hand it to me like you can use it. So fuck you. Like,
hey,
I
Abby, you know how you get paid? Stop drawing on Lisa.
Exactly. I said the same thing, but the thing,
Stop.
but she knows just as well as I do.
No, it's too late. I'm snatching her up. I got her
She
doing my
knows just
emotes.
as well
Hey,
as I do that
listen.
she can't stop.
Listen, hey, Abby, listen. I got a really cute
Free
waifu
art.
too. And I got a really cute waifu, and I'm going to have my own character. Come over here.
Who is this guy again?
Let's hang out.
Who Megalo?
Oh, I know you literally drew PB. Come over.
No,
Let's go.
no, but so,
Oh my
but
God.
So I think it's just so funny because like Abby
Slice
did this,
collected
and this-
artists like fucking Infinity Stones.
Abby did this and it was so fucking cool and I loved it and it was just like this really neat idea and then you were sitting there, you like announced that like it was so funny because like the week before I was like I want to do more VTuber streams and then the moment like you were like announcement and I was like oh shit I have to tune into this VTuber and I was like yes so like that's fucking
listen,
awesome but then it was on the
I
exact
want
same
to have more people that we can like, vibe with it.
Yo, we'll make our own Hollow Live, bro.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. I got my boy Charlie, and I know him for a hot minute. Gumi is essentially quote unquote a VTuber
Yeah.
to an extent. So there's that, and I found out some cool stuff through Gumi that I can't speak that just gets me excited for the future of VTuber for her. It's to be honest, at the end of the day, like I see this as giving us an extended longevity in the job field. that we do.
It's definitely like
yeah.
it's like a fresh coat of paint, you know?
Mhm.
It's cool. It's really cool.
It's
Plus,
there-
Michael.
there's-
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Michael. Go ahead.
No, I think I was just gonna say that I think it's such a, cause like, I'll admit the first time I saw it, I was like, damn, dude, like VTubing is so fucking weird because I think it had that like face rig connotation to it. Where
Yeah,
it was
yeah, yeah.
like,
Well, I
ew,
learned so far
like-
that apparently there is like a meta when it comes to VTuber. 3D models are essentially looked as poor or like low budget, and then 2D is like quality apparently.
Well, and that's why I like this
Weird,
one.
because there's some 3D models like. Are you telling me that Komiko is not quality?
Thank you, Maba, for the 11 months. One more month. Let's fucking go. Jesus Christ, does not feel anywhere near that long. A lot of these fucking subs going like into the double digits are just hitting me like a fucking truck. Like, oh God. Hope everyone's good though.
Hello.
I don't think anybody. You know what's really funny? I don't think a lot of people, and going based on your chat, I don't think a lot of people are talking so much about Project Melody anymore. Like she was a big talk for a hot minute, but like not everyone's trying to be Project Melody. If anything, more people are trying to go to that 2D route.
Abby, why isn't she tracking my head?
Because you didn't pay her. She took away
It's like fucking DLC.
But so
Hold that thought, Michael. I was gonna say, I think it's about time I step out. I got a VR headset. I want to set it up.
We can figure that out. Yeah.
No, I need
I'll
to
figure that
finish up
out
the
later.
process. I got through a good bit of that. What's up?
love hanging out with you. This was a little bit less chaotic, and I was able to like actually talk with you.
Yeah, actually
I
make a
enjoyed
connection.
I enjoyed my stay. This was the
Yeah.
first one. Let's go with this one.
Yeah.
No.
All right.
Thank you for
Take care, boys.
tuning in, man.
I'll talk to you. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye bye.
Thanks, man.
Alrighty, chat. So before I end things here, I would like to say, so I'm sure you're wondering, like, Luna, what the hell happened with your VR headset? You said you had a story, right? Chat, oh my god. Fucking, if you're in the Discord, which I do recommend you join, because I know a lot of people are fucking surprised when, like, YouTubers actually fucking, or streamers, whatever, actually fucking interact in their Discord. I typically do. I treat it just like as an extension of like my social media, if you will. Anyway, so the thing is, when I checked earlier, I got the notification that both my packages got delivered, because I got the head strap, because I've heard the particular headset that I got isn't the most comfortable without the head strap. So I was like, okay, let me get this, see how it works. I looked outside. There was one package. Now, chat, if you buy something that's like $300, $400, and it's supposed to be 2 packages, and one fucking package arrives, and it's not the most expensive part, you're gonna freak out. I think anybody would. So, of course, I freaked the fuck out. So, I'm like, because it says, oh, it was put in a secure place. So I'm like, okay, let me look around. Let me look around my house, see if there's anything. I look around, nothing. I go back inside and I'm like, fuck, what do I do? Right? And I'm like, I've never accessed the security cameras because I've personally never had to ever use them. So I went upstairs to where they were. Luckily, it was really fucking easy to actually access them, check through them. And I was like, okay, you know, now I have the fucking keys to the car. Now I can see what the fuck is up. So I'm checking through the security footage, and I'm like, all right, let me see if I catch these motherfuckers in 4K. What happened? Obviously not 4K because this fucking security cam footage. But so I go to around the time when it says it was delivered. First off, they marked both packages as delivered when they weren't even at my house until like fucking 10 minutes later. Which, you know what? I understand the job is not the easiest thing, so I'll let that slide. But I checked it, they only dropped off one package. So I'm like, what? I obviously, you're gonna be fucking confused. It's 2 packages. Why did only one arrive? So I'm like, fuck. Maybe they marked it, but it's actually coming later or something. Right? And so I text my mother, and I'm like, hey, so I'm going to be busy. No, they're not both in one box, because I had opened the first box previously. No, it was just the head strap. It was just the head strap. So I text my mother, and I'm like, hey, I'm going to be busy for a good portion of the afternoon. If any package arrives or anything, could you bring it in, let me know, etc. And later on, just after I'd eaten. This was like right before we were gonna start the podcast, right? My mother knocks on my door and she's like, "You're not gonna believe where the hell it was." So, as it turns out, the fucking delivery people, I shit you not, which I would like to point out, both packages have my name and my address. That's just how it is. No fucking duh, right? Why am I mentioning this? They delivered the package with my VR headset to my neighbor. After they had dropped off one package to me. And the worst part is, trust me, chat, I double checked. I was like, how the hell did this happen? I checked the package. It was literally the exact same label, exact same address, exact same name. Now, luckily, my neighbor had obviously no fucking clue what was in there, so they just gave it to us at the end. Thank God. God bless their souls. And I have my VR headset. But holy shit, I just, there's no conceivable way that was possible. There's no conceivable way. Because again, they literally, and I mean they literally delivered one of the packages to my front door. So how did they fuck that up? I don't know. It's fucking ridiculous. It is absolutely insane, but that's the end of my story. That's been my day. It's been a fucking emotional roller coaster. Regardless though, I'm going to find someone to raid and then we will actually let's just raid Michael, yeah. Let's raid Michael and call it a day here. Chat, I hope you're doing great. I hope you've had a great day. I'm going to get this fucking VR headset set up. I don't know how soon I'm going to be doing content with it, but regardless, I'm excited. I hope everyone's great. They're doing great. And what day is tomorrow? I don't know if I'll be live tomorrow, but regardless, thank you all for stopping by. I'll admit, this is a longer stream than I expected it to be, and that's mostly because we just ended up talking about a lot of shit. But yeah, thank you all for stopping by. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Take care, everyone. See you whenever. Bye-bye.